Okay, let's get this very late stream started by booting up Skyrim. There we go. At least Skissy goes. There we go. Anyway. Do a mic check because I'm paranoid. I said do a mic check because I'm paranoid. Come on, chat. There we go. Paranoid check. Okay, let's get this very... There we go. Paranoid check complete. You know what's really annoying? This stream would have been on time. And then Bowell to strike. I did to strike twice. Because once wasn't enough. Yeah. Striking when I woke up wasn't bad enough. No, I had to be struck again. Just before starting stream. Infuriating. So that's why the stream is late. Because Bowell, bastard cousin of Kal-El, decided to strike. Again. Twice. Really irritating. Oh yeah, Shulker's in the absolute middle of nowhere. We have to go to see the Greybeards because we went out to Rorikstead to look for Alduin sighting without actually having an Alduin sighting because we'd already done that Alduin sighting. Now I know I need to look up that on UESP. Might as well do it while I'm running across nowhere. If I look up, I could just look up my name dragons. That finds it. Yeah, because which one is it? Is it not Saluk? Not Saluknir. It's Vintru or Volfio. I don't know which one it is. Or Nahagliv. I can't never remember. Okay, so it's not Nahagliv. That's the one that we were looking for. That we've already killed. Yes, so Vinteroof. Yeah, Vinteroof is the one that we're looking for. So Vinteroof will be Vinteroof is near Lake York. Yeah. Yep, I know where that is now. It's the Lake Yorgrim is the one with the Dwemer ruin that shits out into the lake with the fishing spot that you fish up junk for hours. Yeah, that one. That's where it is. Look. Where are we? Foxen. This is not Box Foxer. If you've seen Box Foxers, be concerned. Because that means you're playing Balan Wonderworld. And you don't want to be playing Balan Wonderworld. Now I've mentioned Balan Wonderworld, I might as well give my opinions on it, because I don't think I've ever actually done that. Yes, I have actually played Balan Wonderworld. I bought it for like £7. Physical copy on Switch. Brand new. It's like £7. So, yeah, that wasn't a bad deal. I got about 16 hours out of it, which isn't terrible. What it felt like was a very, very faithful recreation of a PS1 platformer. An early PS1 platformer. It looks nice, I will give it that, but it is not good. It is... If you can get over how incredibly basic it is and treat it as like a PS1 era platformer, I mean, it's better than Bubsy 3D. I know that's possibly the lowest bar known to mankind, but still, you know, it's not actually it's not as terrible as people make it out to be. But because let's face it, the hype was too big, and it is a very basic one button PS1 style platformer. It feels like original, you know, pre-DualShock PS1 on platformer. That's what it feels like. Very basic, but you know, it wasn't terrible. I didn't hate my time with it. Would I replay it? Possibly in the future. I didn't hate it, but you have to sort of go into it with an very old mindset. I mean, it's like Spyro Reignited, but without the updated controls that Reignited did. Think of it like that, except it was a game that never actually existed on PS1, but it was earlier. Treat it like that and you'll be You'll have if you're okay with platforms of that time, you'll have an okay time with it. But did I just witness a mammoth just spawn in front of my? Yes, I did. No, we're gonna have to bash them and news. We don't do this very often, so take. Nanuna news. Oh, there's Gigantes. Gigantes is hiding inside the Nanuna news, and the giant's down. Where did he go? I don't even know what just happened here. Where did he go? Where did he go? No, the giant's just gone. Did he ever exist? Are you troubled by strange noises in the middle of the night? No, it's the middle of broad daylight and I'm troubled by strange disappearances of giants. Oh, then Ghostbusters can't help you. Bye. Beep. How useless. What? Like, I don't even know what happened. I think he got pinged off into the void. That makes the most sense. Do known roots annoy you in the day? Yes. Do known roots annoy you in the night? Yes. Known roots annoy any hour of the day because they make an annoying ringing and then they get picked up by an annoying query like you. Well then, call Nern away. We'll only take 10,000 seconds per call and we won't bother calling you. That's extortion. Well then. Stop waddling in front. Oh no, and a Nunu. Right, we must kill the Nunu at a distance because this is tradition now. Oh, the giant got in the way. Nanu. We must kill the Nanus at a distance. And then we must kill this fat Addy. Oh no! World's worst hunt. Oh no, the bandits. Yes! Kill the moving machine. Take its. Ooh, ebony sword. Look its teeth. I will take its teeth. Hello, bandit.
That's close enough.
Hey! Hey, if they don't want to attack, if they're smart enough not to attack me, yeah, I helped them with their hunt. They seemed happy with that. They were going on the mammoth hunt, dudes, and they succeeded. Thanks to Shork's help, of course, but we're not going to say that Shork's help isn't invaluable. We're just going to say that Shork's help is sometimes unwarranted. Boing. Arrowing rhinos does seem to be a potluck game because I can't. I know they're on the. I'm pretty sure they're on the elk skeleton, which means yes, one of these skeleton. But for some reason, I can never picture where the elk would be on them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're the elk skeleton because the elk, contrary to what you might believe, elks can attack. They just don't. And you don't tend to find them near Spriggans either. The Spriggans are the only things that make them attack. What the? I love how it was as the mammoth hit me, it's like the mammoth went, "No! Go away!" That's funny. I like mistimed Fus Rodars. And yes. Yeah, because I'm just watching the stream replay back. And yeah, I was hit just as the mammoth snouted me. Which is a comedic timing, I'll give it that. What happened to the Dragon Priest, and where is she? Or did Quimby just shred her? I think Quimby shredded her. Quimby can do a lot of damage if she wants, if she tries. Like, a hell of a lot of damage if she tries. She also does absolutely nothing if she... sometimes. She's very inconsistent. But that's, I think, the nature of dual-wielding NPCs, is they can... It's one of the... I think it's one of the reasons why the Forsworn is so dangerous at low levels, is because that dual-wielding damage is just crazy. It can do, like, nothing, or it can do everything. Especially with daggers, they seem to... So I'm pretty sure that dual-wielding with daggers with the speed boost perk, which I'm not 100% sure if Quimby has or not, causes them to just go, like, instant speed. And it's like really, really rapid. As the butterflies get stuck on our trunk, I will harvest their wings. I will pluck their wings from their bodies. Uh-oh. No! No! That's my wolf to kill! I said that's my wolf to slaughter! For cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria. One wolf. Where's the cat gone? No. That really was cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria. Alright, hello, Scoop. Oh, a Bosma Scoop dealer. This isn't the most usual. What are you talking about?
Finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course.
Just give me what you want. Just give me what you're having before we even this.
Get so hostile, just take it. Sounds like you need it more than I do.
Now Shock will do the honourable thing. And crush you between her legs. I mean, did he enjoy that? Who knows? He might have. But I'm having his moon sugar. Ooh, cotton. Because you know what moon sugar is? It is an alchemical ingredient. We know what we say about alchemical ingredients. Ooh, butterfly. Luck. The wings from its little body. Oh, giant camp. You know we gotta divert towards a giant camp while walking towards a big mountain. Because that's our destination, right there. We can see it. We ain't gonna reach it for a while, but we can see it. Oh no, a bear! Oh no, a bear! Ah, the bear has landed. I must take its claws. This ursine creature has claws. We will grind them into powder and use them for alchemy. As is the traditional way. And there's no news at this camp, so I'm disappointed. I can't snipe them, so I'm just going to do this. Boink. Oh, the sound of metal grinding on teeth. Ooh. Well, ad hoc toe surgery complete. Oh look, another giant. Shall we engage in the traditional way? Yes. Zoom into your butt and then back to with axe. And then... Ow. Ooh. An iron mace. What's there? And did it just roll to its death? I mean... Yeah, we'll have the interesting. We'll go past Helgen. We'll go that way. Will be interesting. We won't go through Riverwood. We'll go up this way. Hello. Wolf! I said two wolves are slaughtered. I'm not going to get my little stupid counter up. 2 wolves are slaughtered. I mean, if I could set it up so I could do like an incremental wolf slaughter counter with a stupid icon that appeared in the bottom left corner of the screen temporarily, that would be funny. But that would require having someone else here to sit and edit on the same computer, which isn't going to happen because 1, I am just me. 2, I kind of exist on my own and don't have very good hardware. My hardware is... It does what I need it to do. I don't think it will happily do more, but... You know, I don't... And 2, I don't know how to make it incrementally go up without having... I have no idea, so I'm just going to carry on in the way I was. Now, our question is, do we just go straight? Yes, because we're not going past Valtheim Towers. I've made an executive decision. I'm not going down Valtheim Towers because that is the way you always go, and then you have to go the really long-winded way. Oh, an actual slaughterable statistic. Excuse me. Excuse me. You're not supposed to be able to run away down a river. Really? You're actually going to commit suicide and drown in the river and be killed by a shark and have it be quick and painless. Right. Do not question the bunny logic. Oh no. Hello, collect call from Eru Village. Okay, Shulk will accept the charges, as long as they're free. We do not pay. No. Beep. Well, they didn't want to take the call for free. Shulk will only take it if it's free call. If you're going to get nuisance calls, you gotta get them for free. You're not going to pay for a nuisance call, that just doesn't make sense. Must be about the bunnies. Is this a wolf? No, this is a hunterman. Hello, Nesbjorn.
No one has finer pelts than me.
What can you tell me about Riverwood?
Everything you could want. The hunting is good and there are plenty of travelers coming and going. What with us being on the best route to the north of the country, we're always up to date on the latest news. There are far worse places to grow up.
Grow up here then.
Yes, along with my sister Esgerder. I'm very worried about
You
her.
want potion?
She's taken
Sure
it
has
easy.
potions.
Her husband, Brandolf, is an alchemist, and even he doesn't seem to know what's wrong with her.
Maybe it's just old age.
I spend
Or maybe
most
it's
of
the,
day hunting. People have to eat,
herpes.
you know. I catch what I can.
I don't know.
Some to Delphine Orgnard, the sleeping giant. Sell the pelts to Lucan or Alvor. Of course, I keep some of the meat for Rosaline to cook up for dinner. That woman is a mage when it comes to preparing meals.
I don't know if that's it.
My
Rosalie.
wife, remarkable woman. Has her nose in the book most of the time.
Ah,
Which is
yes,
fine by me.
reading the one and only
Someone
cookbook in
that tells
Skyrim.
someone to be such an amazing cook.
No, two. There's Chorus Kai as well. Get good hunting gear.
Oh, absolutely. The valley is teeming with game. Both the sort you can hunt and the sort that will hunt you.
The
I
wolves.
really like it here.
Always wolves. Anything to
If
trade?
you've got some coin, take a look.
Do you have anything? You have ingredients. You have ingredients Shulk will happily take. You can have some... I don't know, have some alchite... Here, have some pelts in exchange for useful things. Why do I have so many leather strips? I know they don't weigh anything, but still. Yeah, well, let's sell 150 of these things. There we go.
Good hunting.
I'm not going to go alchemy free. You know, you're not going to get alchemy for free, otherwise it's not worth doing, is it? Because it's profit to alchemy for fun and profit. Step 1, collect ingredients. Step 2, make potions. Step 3, sell potions. Step 4, you rich now. Ugh. Especially vanilla. Ugh. Seriously, vanilla potions make way too much money considering the ingredients put in. You know, buying ingredients, turning them into potions should not be a money-making scheme at low levels. Maybe at like max alchemy with high perks, yes, but not at low levels. Which it is in Skyrim. Oblivion, I don't seem to recall potions ever having any value, but also don't remember them ever having issues. Like, having enough. Oh, hello, Pointwood. Hey, you want to pick... You see Shulk? And here you are in a fur kilt with a fur cape, and... Oh, wow, you've got many arrows. You are really well equipped. And then you got a longbow. You should have spent more money on the bow, not the arrows, you fool. Charge skeever. Pataties. Arrows, more pataties. Ooh. All useful crap. Alright, continuing the route up to Helgen, I guess. Whee! Splat. Hopefully I'm not going to yeet myself off a cliff this time. Hopefully. Yeet. Yes, yeet. I use the term yeet. It's one of the few modern terms I use. Because I think it is kind of funny. Hunter and one man and his dog, or one dog and his man. I don't know. Way round. I mean, you occasionally see some nice articles in the news, and one of them was like, dogs and humans have been together for like 1,500, 15,000 years now at least. Which is adorable. Also, this fox says, we're gonna watch this. There we go, he finally hit the fox. He didn't kill it, but... The world's... I don't know which is worse. The fact that he missed this completely 3 times, or the fact that this fox was like, oh no, an arrow in my arse, turn around. Oh, an arrow in the arse. Oh, I'm dead. I don't know which is more embarrassing, the fact that the fox just didn't seem to care. I just went back and like, I'm going to stand here and die. Like, that fox had clearly given up on life, and it just wished it was a quicker death than having 2 arrows impaled up your arse. Poor fox. I mean, he couldn't even take it down in 1 hit. A fox. How weak is he? How weak is that hunter? Should have sent his dog, that would have done it better. But no, it's pretty sweet to think that dogs and humans have been around for a very, very long time. Because dogs are symbiotic creatures. Why is this... Why is this gate locked? Wiggle, wiggle. What's the... Logic. Why is the door bar on the outside? You can trap... See, this one makes sense. Door bars on the inside. You want to stop people getting into Helgen, not... You don't want to stop people getting out of your bloody town. Oh no, they trapped us in town. I know... Oik, I know it was you. What you mean, sir? I've been outside town this whole time. I've been inside town, see? Yes, because you have a ladder to go over the wall, you little turd. Oh no, I didn't put a door bar in, that was Bill. But Bill has been in his mother's house this whole time, oik. No! It must have been Billy! There's no one in town called Billy, you fool. Well, oik away! You know, you can see one of the little kids just being a turd and locking the gate, like barring the gate from the outside, just for the laughs. It is Kajiti Banditi. Oh, I mean that's actually a pretty effective ambush. They were actually lying in wait, and there's a lot of them. That's a Quimby. That's a Banditus. Banditus is Banditus. Delete Banditus. Ooh, Moonstone. Oh, you're just a shit bandit. Wee. Ooh, orcish crap. Ooh, ew. Iron arrow. You know, professionals have standards. We don't use iron arrows. Not just because you get way too many of them. Not like you get way too many arrows anyway. Seriously, Skyrim. Stop giving me arrows. Skyrim does not... You never need to make arrows. To the point where you couldn't originally. Yeah, originally with Skyrim, you actually couldn't make arrows. Making arrows was actually impossible because that was a Dawnguard feature. Yes, I know. So you couldn't actually make arrows. Firewood had, I believe, no use. I don't think what it was actually used for, vanilla. Because obviously Halffire uses it, but Dawnguard uses it, but arrow recipes didn't exist until Dawnguard. But this looks so weird without the Stormcloak camp next door. Oh no, it's a rogue Arctic bear! Of course we have. You have contracted bone break fever. You know the old gag of when a bear touches you, you contract bone break fever? Well, that's because it happens more often than it should. It's good you didn't sell all these like a fool, and then have to buy them back for an incredible markup. Halgerd's Tale. We're going to take Halgerd's Tale because we're going to read Halgerd's Tale. Because I think this is one that sounds interesting. Halgerd's Tale by Tavi Dromio. I think the greatest warrior who ever lived had to be Vilus Nominus, offered Zimora. Name one other warrior who conquered more territory. Tibus Septim, obviously, said Halgerd. He wasn't a warrior, he was an administrator. A politician, said Garaz, or Garafree. And besides, acreage conquer can't be final means of determining the best warrior. How about skill with a blade? There are other weapons than blades, objected Zimora. Why not skill with an axe or a bow? Who is the greatest master of all weaponry? Why, Gilgamesh, of course. I can't think of one greatest master of all weaponry, said Halgerd. Balaxus of Aegean Nero in Black March was the greatest warrior wielder of a lance. Ernst Lervu of the Ashlands is the greatest master of the club I've ever seen. The greatest master of the Katana is probably an Akaviri warlord we've never heard of. As far as archery goes, Hillenor Whitestrake supposedly conquered all of Tamriel by himself, interrupted Zimara. That was before the First Era, said Garafree. It's probably mostly myth. But there are all sorts of great warriors in these modern eras. The Cameron Usurper, the unknown hero who brought together the Staff of Chaos and defeated Jaeger Tharn. That was either Elder Scrolls 1 or Elder Scrolls 2's plot, can't remember. We can't declare an unknown champion as the greatest warrior. What about Nando Burade, the Empress Kataraya's champion, suggested Zamora. Jacob said he could use any weapon ever invented. But what happened to him, smiled Garafree. He was drowned in a sea of ghosts because he couldn't get his armour off. Call me overly particular, but I think the greatest warrior in the world should know how to take armour off. It's kind of hard to judge your ability to wear armour as a skill, said Zimara. Either you have basic functionality and super armour, or you don't. That's not true, said Halgerd. There are masters in that as well. People can do things while wearing armour better than we can and out of armour. Have you ever heard of Flalu Pazarov, the king's great-grandfather? Zimara and Garafree admitted that they had not. This was hundreds and hundreds of years ago, and Pazarov was a ruler of a great estate which he had won by the right of being the greatest warrior in the land. It's been said, and truly, that much of the house's current power is based on Pazarov's earnings as a warrior. Every week he held games at his castle, pitting his skills against the champions of the neighbouring estates, and every week he won something. His great skill wasn't in the use of weaponry though. He was decent enough with an axe and a longsword, but in his ability to move quickly and with great agility wearing a full suit of heavy mail. There were some who said that he moved faster while wearing armour than he did out of it. I think that's a jab at Morrowind's skills. Some months before this story begins, he had won the daughter of one of his neighbours, a beautiful creature named Mina, who had made his wife. He loved her very much, but he was intensely jealous, and with good reason. He was very pleased with his husbandly skills. And the only reason Mina never strayed was because Pazarov kept a close eye on her, because he was a dick, frankly. She was, to put it kindly, naturally amorous and resentful of her position as a prize, as she should be. Wherever he went, he always brought her with him. The game, she was placed in a special box so you could see her even while he competed. But his real competition, though he didn't know it, was from a handsome young armourer who had also won at one of his competitions. Mina had noticed him, and the armourer, whose name was Taran, or Karen, we don't quite know, had certainly noticed her. This has all the makings of a dirty joke, Halgerd, said Zimora with a smile. Swear it's entirely true, said Halgerd. The problem facing the lovers was, of course, that they could never be alone. Perhaps because of this, it became a burning obsession to both of them. Karen decided that the best time for them to consummate their love was during the games. Mina feigned illness. She didn't have to stay in the box, but Pazarov visited the sick room every few minutes between fights, so Karen and Mina could never get together. The sound of Pazarov's armour clunking up the stairs to visit his sick wife gave Karen an idea. He crafted his lord a new suit of armour, strong and bright and beautifully decorated. For his purposes, Karen rubbed leg joints with Luca dust, so the more he sweated, the more he moved, and the more they'd stick together. After a little while, Karen figured Pazarov wouldn't be able to walk very quickly and wouldn't have enough time in between fights to visit his wife. But just in case, Karen also added bells to the legs which rung loudly when they moved, so the couple would be able to hear him coming in plenty of time. When the games commenced the following week, Mina feigned illness again, and Karen presented his lord with a new armour. Pazarov was delighted with it, as Karen hoped he would be, and donned it for his first fight. Karen then stole upstairs to Mina's bedchamber. All was silent outside as the two began to make love. Suddenly, Mina noticed a peculiar expression on Karen's face, and before she had a chance to ask him about it, his head fell off at the neck. Pazarov was standing behind him with his axe in hand. How did he get upstairs so quickly with his leg joints gummed up? Didn't they hear the bells ringing at Garrus? Well, you see, when Pazarov realised he couldn't walk on his legs very quickly, he walked on his hands. I don't believe it. Some more. What happens next? Asked Garrus. Did Pazarov kill Mina also? No one knows exactly what happened next, said Halgerd. Pazarov didn't return for the next game, nor for the next. Finally, at the fourth game, he returned to fight. Mina appeared in the box to watch. She didn't appear to be sick anymore. In fact, she was smiling and had a light flush to her face. They did it? I don't have all the salacious details, except that after the battle it took 10 squires, 13 hours to get Pazarov's armour off because of all the Luca dust mixed with sweat. Oh. I don't understand. You mean he didn't take his armour off when they... But how? Like I said, replied Howard, this is a story about someone who was more agile and accomplished in his armour than out of it. Now that's skill, said Garrett. Wow, it built up to a dirty joke. It really did just build up to that. That screams Oblivion. That book just screams Oblivion. It's so silly. And it seems to poke fun at Morrowind's, like, weird skills. Because, God, Morrowind's skills were fucking weird. I mean, it could have been a Morrowind one, I don't know. Yeah. But it seems... typically found that Morrowind's books have been quite dry. Well, Oblivion's definitely have a more comedic tone to them. Yeah, I'm glad I actually read that one. That was a good one. This is one of the things I've started reading the books. I've started to enjoy quite a lot of them. Some are very dry. Like, do not read the Morrowind ones often, if they're even remotely instructional, if they're like a skill book or something like that. They can turn into the driest thing that just explains gameplay mechanics, and they just feel so awkward. Hello, oh, you're a skooma dealer. I think you are. Yeah, I think you've heard that I crushed the neck of your elf buddy between my thighs. What? Or are you just... No, you're just you're not a skooma dealer. You're just pissed as a parrot and possibly on skooma as well. Right. Zoom zoom. Orc is zooming through. Ooh, good. Can I get some horns? Smashed in the button, see? Yay, horns. Alchemist Shack. The best shack in the world. Right. Come. No horns for ye. Wolves! Pre-wolf the slaughtered. 4 wolf the slaughtered. The alchemy shack we must... Which doesn't have a door. You don't want to sleep soundly in here, are you? I mean, maybe that's why everything is just for taking, because you're not meant to sleep. If you sleep here, you're going to die horribly. Right. I mean, it's a free bed. This is basically... It's not a player home, because you can't save all the items, but it is a nice little place. Do we do a bit of alchemy now, or have we not got enough ingredients? I've still got enough ingredients. This'll... Ogre's teeth, nothing. I hear wolf. Aha! Excuse me. 5 wolves are slaughtered. I think that was a 6 wolf are slaughtered. But I'm not sure. We're going to call that 5 wolves are slaughtered because I didn't see it die. Well, there's more alchemy to be done. The 5 wolves are slaughtered. No, not DeviantARTs. We do not put DeviantARTs in anything. We must also use up all the Scarecrow if we can. Human flesh. Delicious human flesh. You know, sure, sees human flesh in the mouth salivates because it's delicious. Yeah, well, we've never actually done that, so... But I don't think we ever tried... I don't think I ever tried those with anything else. Because blue plus blue... Yeah, 2 of the most common things in Skyrim turns really expensive. Go figure. Scarecrow, back to the Scarecrow. We need to use some Scarecrow. No. Scarecrow, Deathbell, Church behind. No. Scarecrow, no. Well, Scarecrow can't be used with anything. Bone meal. Lovely. We haven't let alchemy build up as badly. Nope. Dragon Piece ashes don't work with much, do they? No, they do not. Tusk, Mountain Flower, nope. Tusk, Tremor Root. That'll do. Yes, I'm buffing someone's speech crap while also hurting them. It is what is referred to as irony. Right, there we go. Alchemy time is over. It was brief and fleeting. Now we just gotta find a way to Everstead to climb this god-awful mountain. We got, you know, what visiting the Greybeards entails. Climbing the goddamn mountain! Right, we must go round the mountain as she comes. Oh, it is more wolves! 6 wolves are slaughtered, 7 wolves are slaughtered. We are happy now. We're getting our wolves slaughtered. We got 7 wolves are slaughtered and we've been going for 30 more minutes. You could keep a Stargate open in the time we've been doing this, and we killed 7 wolves. Oh no! There's the Rift and Greeting. There's the Rift and Greeting. Is that a wolf? It is! 8 wolves are slaughtered! See? And we're getting wolves a minute. Alright, we arrived in Everstead. Oh, fuck. I didn't know Evenstead was loaded for bears. Ooh, bear. Bear. Need more bear. Right, we arrived in Evenstead. What the?
You've been a good friend to me. Thanks
What
again
are
for
you
delivering
doing
the
at this
supplies.
hour?
Great.
9 PM? Why are you mining clay at this hour? Freak.
Our dragon to attack Kynes Grove.
I can't make it up the mountain because I spend all day mining clay.
No place safe.
Right, you know what? We're going to do the sensible thing. We're going to go to the pub and wait till daylight. So we're going to go to the pub.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can
Excuse me, Wilhelm.
watch over your battles.
I'd like the room.
Sure thing. It's yours.
Thank you.
I
Sure,
will
said
show
what
you
room?
your
Doc would like the upstairs room.
If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step.
George will take the upstairs room.
Long way down. Let
George will take this beautiful upstairs room. And George will sleep for 12 hours. 11 hours. 8 AM should be light enough. George will coil up on bed and sleep like a weirdo. Does she need a bed? Possibly not. She can just curl up on the floor, but sometimes she likes to lie in a bed like a normal person. Pretending she is normal. Well, no zombies, that's a good sign. I mean, move. Move. Please stop blockading the door.
What's the
Please.
hurry?
Please stop blockading the door.
Be careful.
That's annoying. Can we not blockade the door? Yeah, blackberry mead. Oh, there's a little shield, a Riften shield on the wall.
I think you should continue with your
Can we
performance.
please leave?
What's the point? I'm not very good, and it's only for the same few people every night.
Huh?
I think you played beautifully. It would be a shame if you stopped.
All right, Wilhelm. I suppose it's the least I can do.
Is it absolutely necessary?
Bassianus.
Right now?
He is Bassianus, yes. He has the words ass and anus in his name. He deserves to be called an anus.
Pardon me, my lady. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
No.
A pleasant journey, my lady.
I'll tell you.
Shork is leaving now.
If I could sweep her away from here tomorrow, I'd do it. But Klimek still has so much to learn.
I think Clement.
Klimek is doing just fine.
You don't look like a pilgrim.
Follow your heart.
Because Shork is actually going up the mountain because Shork is Dragonborn. Shork will speak now. You didn't hear the big thundering boom as she tried to get past her friend who wouldn't move? Yeah, because Evenstead isn't too bad. So let's see vanilla Evenstead is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 houses. I put an extra one in, which takes it to a 5. Yes, technically that's destroyed, but it's still part of the town. Why do I hear goddamn motherfucking wolves? 8 wolves are slaughtered! And the guards did nothing. 8 wolves are slaughtered and the guards did nothing. They were late to the party. This is still technically town. Someone lives here, it's just his house kind of collapsed. You know the bum that you kill? They wanted him put out of his misery. I might as well cross the river to go back up the river.
I need to ask you to
Go on, cap a naggin.
Glad we
Shork is only going to shout away out of town.
Someone stole your sleep sword?
I told you that I didn't want you to go up there.
I know what you said, but I only wanted to speak to him for a moment.
Well, it stops now. That's fine.
Hey, if you're going to be an arse,
Daughter's driving me crazy.
Oh, you're
Forgive me if I'm a bit on
You
edge.
must have so much to tell about the world outside this boring town.
you don't know, constant bear attacks going to seem boring. Predictable, yes, but boring, no.
Hold! Now cast!
Right, up the 7,000 steps, and I think it refers to each one of these as a step. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you know, like that. It isn't 7,000 steps as 7,000 steps. Or it's meant to be 7,000 steps taken, like in this direct, like this is a step, this is a step, this is a step. You know, every foot movement is a step. Or it's supposed to be in lore, it is supposed to be like 7,000 of these, but the mountain is under scale because everything in the world is under scale because, you know, how else would you fit it in a game? But it is consistently underscaled. Because Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim all conform within a few meters of each other. It's kind of creepy how accurately scaled they are to each other. Of course, Skyrim feels nice and big because it's well detailed. Well, obviously Vardenfell is Vardenfell, so it feels particularly tiny because there's nothing in it. And your movement speed is sporadic. You're either the slowest thing known to man, or your athletics goes up and you become absolutely busted. Wow, I didn't really see Frost Dragon one very often. Okay, I think Shulk is going to need food. Cabbage food I will do. Yeah. We're going to take some ash hopper legs. Ash hopper meat. Yampy yam yams. I need to see what my health's actually on. Oh, I need more yams. Oh. 4. Bread, bass, cabbage. Carrot. Yep, and some carrots, that'll do. It is a Food tight. Yes, that'll do. There you go. And she'll slide down. She'll just roll down the mountain now. Good. Troll! A young troll. Taken too soon. It didn't have time to annoy everyone on the internet yet. Oh wait, it already has. It's a young troll. It never leaves the internet. That's how it died. It didn't even notice itself die because it was too busy browsing on its phone. Saying it hates everything. This is just cruel. You go down steps to go up the steps. Round and round and round we go. Do I have anything about 6? No, because that's why banned clear skies too. Yes. Soon we will have clear skies, and horrible weather will be a thing of the past. And days like this will be normal. Isn't it pretty? Right, we're just going to stop and take in a view at some point. I think here will do. Ooh, but the berries, so I don't want to overshoot. Yeah, we're just going to take in a view here. Those berries haven't respawned. We're going to take in a view here. You can see Helgen. See Legil and Altic. You can even see little Vivek. Oh, that's not good. This is not the place I want to fight Dragus. Ow. Food to rescue? Yes, I've got a ton of crab meat. That'll save me. You just curse you! Your crippled land! Right. Desperation. Are you actually dead now? Yep. Well, I didn't know they can even A, spawn up here, and B, land up here. You learn something new every day. Like, this is not a spot where you think a dragon could land. Like, this is barely enough space. I've seen them struggle to land on things bigger than this. Well, that was interesting. Moving on. Remembering that we do actually have to quick save, because I do not want a repeat of the end of last stream. Where I just lost like half an hour to not saving because I'm a fool. Ah yes, this is this traditional troll which jumps off a cliff and hurts itself. It's not very bright, is this troll. Me knees! I'm dead! Well, no, Skyrim is really pretty on a nice day. Look at it. You know, we got the same different angle, same view. And you know, if you look... Yeah, sure, Skyrim doesn't really have much beyond the horizon. You can only see so far. In fact, looking over the mountain on a clear day really does kind of highlight the limits of how far you can see. But what amazes me is that if you get to a certain point, you can actually just about see White Gold Tower, because they've randomly put that, basically the big spire in the middle of the Imperial City, they put that off on the map where it should be. They had no need to. They didn't bother putting any mountains or other landmarks over there. Just that. Like, they don't have like a texture of the Imperial City. No, it's just the tower. It's so random, but it's, you know, it's a neat little detail. Look, there's Bleak Falls Barrow, which you realise how absolutely humongous Bleak Falls Barrow actually is. And look, we can look down at Riverwood. Yeah, Skyrim's really pretty on a nice day. You can see everywhere. Well, you can't. I mean, you can just about see Everstead over there. Wait, yes, that's weird. Look, that's a Volkihar. That must just be on the horizon of where the Lord will go. So you can see Castle Volkihar, which is enormous, and frankly, Skyrim vistas look a lot better without it. Because look, there's Solitude and there's Castle Volkihar, which is absolutely enormous, and you realise just how... To be fair, Castle Volkihar, I think, is particularly bad because it shows you how tiny Skyrim actually is. Because it's so huge. Like, Solitude sort of blends in and looks like it does highlight how tiny Skyrim actually is, but Skyrim feels big. And it doesn't feel... You know, games do have to compress because, oh god, if games go for realistic sizes, they just feel huge and empty. Because to be fair, barring big cities, which wouldn't really fit in sort of fantasy realm, really, you know, you might, you know, like massive cities, you don't really have that need, and like most of what's between settlements is just open nothing. You know, it's just empty. I mean, take Death Valley, for example. There's almost nothing there. That's kind of the point. But that covers more landmass than Skyrim does. You know, I think there is for fun's purposes, there is a case where, yes, the smaller is better. Like, but, you know, you can always have more to explore, but it needs to be dense. There doesn't need to be this big voids of nothing between. Ugh, we arrived at High Hrothgar. Ugh, I smelled a distinct smell of bean farts. It's horrible. Well, oh, they've been farting again. Everything has moved. Hello, Master Arngir. I really didn't wish to speak with you, but I must.
Sky, guard you.
Have you located any words of power?
There's only silence.
I think I have all of them.
Perhaps later we will hear one of the lost words.
That's helpful.
Where did you
Get to
learn?
learn out
Who have you been talking to?
the blades. It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The blades, of course.
What, you just... I love how he assumes that the blades are helping and we didn't just look at the wall ourselves.
Arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom.
Wisdom? What is this word? Shork does not know the meaning of wisdom.
To be a tool in the hands of the
No.
foes, to be used for their own purposes.
No. We just wanted to... At least the blades aren't keeping secrets from me.
Do not be so sure
Yeah,
about that. Beware. The blades may claim to serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. As for me,
No, the blades are just useless.
you know only what you were not yet ready to know, are still not ready to know, as your question reveals.
You won't help me.
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
I love how it takes... Let of the beaten far. Then I speak. Oh god, they've all circled.
Wait.
One lets out a fart and they all come around to have a good whiff.
My emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
So can you teach me this shout?
I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
What, and yelling at each other, yelling fireballs at each other does? What's so bad about
It
Dragonrend?
was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred.
Ah, this sounds like an embellished story.
When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this.
And Short hasn't done this before. I know Soul Terror. I don't think that's a nice shout either. Yeah, I thought you knew all the words of power.
Not
No, they don't. They don't know any. They know like 3.
lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you.
If the shout is lost, how can I get an audience with Alduin?
Orthodox, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Wait, haven't they met Perfect Next yet?
In seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
Do you even know what Perfect Next looks like? Who is this Perfect Next?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all.
I just like the logic that Perfect Next just sits on top of the mountain, just occasionally screaming down to them. How do I get to the mountain to see Perfect Next?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
Oh no, I've got to wait for them to waddle into position. Take your seats, there'll be a while. They always take a while to waddle. Right, I'll just loot that food while I'm here. Oh, Spirit. I think I've got that book already, but okay. Wish Mother. Oh, iron gear. Ooh, lavender. Wheat. Nobody is. They have a lot of alchemy ingredients. Why do they let me take all this shit? Like, all of this? Including, like, the expensive stuff like void swords. Why do they let me keep this shite? Ah, Greybeard robes. Yes, we must look like one of these bums soon. We become the bum. We must become the bum. Right, we'll go outside, and then we'll put the stupid robes on, and then we'll go outside. Greybeard robes. Because, yes, weird. Ooh, did I actually conform those, or are they just that baggy? No, I did not. Right. Right. Before we do this, we must fix. Now, I can't actually remember if I ever... Like, it's nice that they had the mesh, I just don't know if I ever bothered fixing it, right? So, well, we know we need body slide, and... Oh, we do. Because I can't even remember... Right, can I... Load up body slide. Load up the body slide. This is where modding time begins. Right, and then... Right, body slide 2... Properties. Yep. For some reason, body slide doesn't respect it. Right, so we'll see if this Greybeard. It'll be A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So it'll be G for Greybeard. It doesn't look like I've done Greybeard. It might be under clothes Greybeard. Right, it does look like I've never done Greybeard robes. In which case, that's body slide done with. I'm just gonna see if I've got the meshes. It'll be clothes. I don't think I've ever. Oh no, I've never even extracted them. Oh, I'm just gonna check with. Yeah, always check with Xedit. You only need to load up. You need to load up Skyrim itself because they are vanilla, and they're just not playable vanilla. Go figure. Like, you're never meant. They made the female model and then never used it and never let player have it. Weird. Armor add-on. Greybeard. I assume it's robe. It'll have a G for Greybeard. There we go, Greybeard robe. It's clothes Greybeard robe, so I thought... So it's clothes Greybeard robe. Right, so... Right. Clothes Greybeard robe. I'm just going to check that I've got Skyrim. Yeah, I've got Skyrim meshes in there. BAE. I use BAE still. Skyrim because it works. And then on meshes, clothes, Greybeard robes. Robes, Greybeard. Greybeard robe. And I want Greybeard robes, female 210. And then you just, just stick them in the folders, just can't be bothered. There we go, that's extracted. Take that, put that into Skyrim itself. Wrong button. There's a copy to. Yes, it was a meshes fold. Then that's that copied over. And go to body, go to Outfit Studio. Oh yeah, I can close Xedit now. Don't need Xedit anymore. So yeah, you can see bodies. You can see body slide. So you load. No, it's not load project. It's load out. So it's like reference derp. I haven't done this for a while. Okay. Then you load outfit, meshes, gloves, Greybeard, and then it's Greybeard robe warm 0. Always start with 0. Yep, that seems about right. All save project as Greybeard robe warm. Beard robe F0. You want that. Always do single weight outputs, never do anything else. Don't copy the reference shape in. Good, go. Load outfit. Greybeard robe 2. Conform all. Save project as Greybeard robe 1. Make sure you do that. Always flick this to make sure it works, because otherwise it will put it in double format. There we go. There we go. That's that done. Yeah, body slide real quick. So you then go. Obviously, you can't see this because I don't show my mess of the folders off. But you go to the close folder, grab the Greybeard, go to the Greybeard robes that you just created, copy them. Then you go to Callion Tools, go to shape data, go to the ones you just created. So Greybeard robe 0. And you get rid of the original one, and you replace it with the original files because this ensures that they connect to the body properly. I know this feels like such a strange process, but it works. Then you fill that. Do a bit of housekeeping because I'm terrible for this. Then you go to Entity Tools again. Go to Body Slide. Go to, for some reason, Body Slide. It's preview menu, and I don't know bloody why. It defaults. It's just really irritating like that. But you have to go for sort of preview like that to make it on it in OBS. I don't ask why. So we go to Greybeard robes, which we just created, which are here. Ooh, are they really narrow butt? Like, just compare it with like hide. No, it's just the positioning. Greybeard, the Greybeard robe. Again, vanilla outfits, they always conform fine. And then, yeah, because I've got settings for like wider waist, micro butt thicks. You know, basically ones that have had issues, but the Greybeard robes shouldn't. There we go, Greybeard's robes are now. Just make sure. This paranoia is healthy, but there we go. That is it finished. Now I'm just going to check something while I'm here. I might as well just check something in Xedit because I'm not 100% sure if I actually did it. I intended to do it because just watching how quickly that dragon priestess died, the Dragon Priestess. I'm just is it under DBM? Yeah, that one. It'll be under that one. I'm just not 100% sure. So we're done with Outfit Studio now. Turn off an OBS. But I'm not 100% sure. Because I think this is the map. It would be in here, wouldn't it, Matt? Object effect, yeah, that one. Because I gave, you can sort of see, I kind of gave Dragon Priests a bit of something. Because they are a bit shit. Oh no, they are on Dragon Priests. They are on Dragon Priests. Like, if you go to the Dragon Priest, yeah, that is there. They are supposed to be pretty tanky, but they're used by... I say we got them in a mythic one. Yeah. Like, these are... what race do these use? Yeah, because they do... For level 70 max, they feel real 900. What? They're just using Dragon Priest race. Right. I don't know why they just felt really, really weak. You know, I mean, I guess it is just the Quimby. He tears through armor ridiculously quickly. Factor, so... Yeah, I'm going to leave that as is. And then we can turn that off and go back to Skyrim. Yay! Modding time is over. And I'm surprised I never did this, but also I'm not surprised that it never got changed. I think there's quite a few random bits of clothing that I have missed. So it doesn't come as a massive surprise. And if I remember correctly, I used the UMP replacer originally, and that's where which covered every armor, but didn't. Yeah, the ones that the original CBB didn't cover. The original art, it got covered by. Because we're just going to go out in our Greybeard robes, because we're going to do learning. We might as well wear learning robes. I did not learn the Clear Sky Shout. Arngir must have farted on the floor in my own time. Oh, no, that sounded... They didn't shout it to the floor. They actually shat it out. That's what they did with their beans. They went outside, had a shit, and then spread it into the shape. Master Arngir, can we please not fart on the... you've shat on the floor again, man. Will you? Zork will now be part of your order.
This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Oh no, we're absorbing his soul!
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly.
Okie dokie.
Stay focused.
Zork will understand.
You will reach the summit.
There is... Just the sound of crickets going through his head right now. It's very cute, unexpectedly cute little head. Right, so we got shouts. Clear skies! And then we can put clear skies as number 6. So, and we're going to watch short... Ugh. Oh. You know what, we're going to take this perilous path and we're going to do it in our armor. Because Paarthurnax doesn't require us to fight. Sorry, I got a cough. I think the intent was that you always... You just kind of pop it away. It's strange that you don't really use Clear Skies ever again outside of Sovngarde. Oh no, the goat. It died, but at least it's got horns. Oh. Excuse me. Excuse me? You're not supposed to run away! rude. There is actually... There's a troll up here. Oink, oink. Ooh, what a welcome. Oh no, the All Guardian's here. They're killing me. Take it all before it rolls away. Oh, horrible coughing fit. Ugh. You know, what's next? It's going to evolve into a wheezing? Ooh. I'll take your horns. Your precious goat horns. Yay! Shortka is now happy. Shortka is no longer has the coughs. I hear Ice Ray. Goodbye, Ice Ray. You bonked down in one hit. How all pathetic. Seriously, why would you ever use 3 words? Unless you're blasting it into the sky to change the weather, although it looks like it's just going to be an overcast, slightly overcast day now. Oh well. Yes, we also must remember to pick up a certain item on top of the mountain. Because, you know, it may be windy, but the cans don't fall over. Like, it would have been nice if there was more whirlwind sprint puzzles, like things that required you to use whirlwind sprint as well, because they just don't really require you to do that anywhere. Even if it was just Skulldath required you to do all this, like, awkward stuff. Yeah, Shortke's getting buffeted by wind because she's stupid and wearing a robe. Oh no, where is Parthenax? Oh no, Parthenax is a dragon! Hello, hello. Shortke's here.
Greetings,
Shork says hello.
I am Parthenax.
You're right, he's alright.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmark?
Shork is asking for help. I think you already knew who I am.
Yes,
You heard me cough up my mountain, up the mountain.
Dovahkiin, forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech.
Well, king is not a bad thing. Why do you live alone on the mountain if you love conversation?
Erenar Balok, there are many hungers it is better to deny.
Yes, but the urge to speak to someone isn't one of those.
Drechni Nakib, discipline against the lesser aids in Kachnar, denial of the greater.
Yeah, you don't even know my language anymore.
Why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
You actually just sit on the peak of the mountain. I need to learn Dragonrend. Can you teach me?
Dren, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first.
Ah, tradition. Shork is unfamiliar with these. Please tell Shork what to do.
By long tradition, the elder speaks first. Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
Ooh, you're teaching Shork new work.
Go to it.
You've burned it into your own word wall. I love how Parthenax just says, "Here, you please just use this." Oh no! See, we're not absorbing souls at all, we're just gaining knowledge. And this is the one and only time you ever have to use Fire.
Be afraid.
If you insist. Fire breath.
Fasnu.
I mean...
Yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood.
Would yes?
It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
But Shork is Shork. I think your eyes need checking. They look like they're glazed over. Look, where are you going? Sitting on wall is more comfy.
So, you have no
I must sit. Okay, now I'm going to sit on wall. This is more comfy. In my chair.
Mortal, even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood.
You just be less weird.
What would you ask of me?
Short would like to learn. And you teach me Dragonrend?
I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old...
I don't know, Short would, but...
No.
Short is an idiot.
Your weapon against...
Blades tell me I must learn things. He didn't want to call me to call him a door.
Yes, they are very protective of me, Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the
Curses.
you
No.
seek. Curses. It
Wasn't Curses a dragon priest?
to me.
I know it translates to curses, but Shulk doesn't know that, because Shulk's an idiot.
Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concept.
So, what it actually is... so, it's not what you think it is. It's just one of those annoying little things that gets stuck in your mind. It's like, what does this mean? It's complete nonsense, but but you need to know.
Why do you want to learn this, Thum?
Short question. Short wants... Short likes this word. She does not want it to end.
Cruzar has good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do.
I must... And to stop this world ending, I must prove myself to Alduin.
Some
That I am worthy of being one of her heralds. That is why Short is here.
so that the next can come to pass.
You could just delay the problem like the old ones.
This world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokeen. Would you stop the next world from being born?
Yes, because why kill one to make another? It will take care of itself.
A fair answer.
This world ain't dead yet.
Maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken.
No, we're not turning into a macabre, are we? Where the world wants to die.
Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end.
You're just gonna stand there giving me philosophy. You need to talk more.
Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer.
Every minute it happens.
But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name Throat of the World?
You, Dragon's Lake Mountains, right?
True.
I love how that's just, yeah, true.
Was the
We like mountains.
where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues.
Defeated is a strong word.
Rucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now.
Yeah,
remember
fucking temporal
how
mechanics.
he was defeated.
Using Dragonrend show, right? No.
Yes and no. Vik Nuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either.
Just
If he was,
push the forward problem forward in time. Great solution.
defeat him.
Yes, defeat.
Lords
Yes,
of those
definite.
days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift
Temporal
on the
mechanics, we
currents
love
of
those.
time.
Right. And he'll just go with, what's that? You need to ask the question because I thought I only had 3 of them.
How to explain
I already have it.
your tongue. The Dove have words for such
Uh,
things that
just-
Jor do not.
Just speaking Doverese. Freya understands. Short doesn't, but
An artifact from outside not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalan. They are fragments of creation.
Dragonrend is just a paradox. Much like an Elder Scroll.
Elder Scrolls, as you name them.
It's an enticing paradox,
They have
though.
often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suryek.
Your blades look to the Elder Scroll, and that's how they made Alduin's war, right? You Alduin was sent forward in time by the ancient Nords.
He would be gone forever.
No, it's just someone else's problem now.
I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
You just didn't even just help me.
Krent. Time was shattered.
See, you don't.
Because of what the
I am as a
ancient
gift,
Lord
and
did
not to be
Alduin.
tampered with.
If
Which
you
is a great
could
irony, because it's the
tell
same voice actor that says that
Elder
line.
Scroll back here
Weird.
To the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound. With the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Oh no, Short does not like this plan. I have an Elder Scroll.
You have it. The Kell.
I'm not reading it.
Elder Scroll. Tidkrech.
No, go catch other business first.
Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Right, I'm just gonna set this time. You know, I'm just gonna plant the Elder Scrolls here. Just go in the snow, and then accept the fact that I can go now do something more interesting, which is involves going to. It was around here, Bronzewall Cave, place marker. It's around that location, so we need to just climb this mountain first. Because until we're just gonna plant the Elder Scrolls there as a recall marker, because I will allow myself to fast travel back up the mountain. That's just fair. Because we're only going out of our way to see an Alduin anyway, so... What is up here? You don't know what's up here. Oh look! What is this? Wait, this isn't what I came up here for. Dawnfang. I didn't come up here for this. What's a Shivering Isles artifact doing up here? It's just... Oh, you don't let me mine the mountain, do you? The question is, I know it's up here, so where is it up here? What the? What the bloody hell's that? Oh, All Guardian. Oh, I love how those two are just standing there like lemons and... Yeah. Where is it? Is it like actually on the very, very tippy tip? Is it on the tippy tip? I know it's up here. Where is it? You know, Shulk is doing stupid things, looking for something that I know is here. Where? It feels I know it should be here. But where is it? Where is this bloody... You know what? I'm looking up exactly where it is. I know it's up here. But where is it? It wasn't just... Yeah, I know it's up here. Yes, I know it's up here. So it's above. Oh, there it is. God, I've been so dead. There we go. That's what I came up here for. Okay, that's one I have to mark manually. Great. Are you just going to die? There we go. It's warding. That's why. Right, we've got to do this the traditional slow way, right? Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, I couldn't find it because I wasn't looking high enough. And now we've got to mine the slow way. Right, Shulk is now going to go... God, can you see why I use Speed Miner? Right, we can go back down to talk to these idiots, see if they've got anything to say. And we can change out of our judicial robes. Hello, Quimby.
Still here.
I don't think you have any...
Let's get going then. Let's get going.
No. I don't think I actually... Did I give him special dialogue for here, or does it just not work?
I'm still here.
I don't think I gave... Maybe I didn't give him special dialogue for up here.
Let's go. Still here.
Right, anyway. We better change out the robes. Short. Indorder booties. Yeah, we're sticking with the Indorder booties for a while. Yeah, we are allowing ourselves to fast travel back because we don't have the patience to go all the way back up because it is a long journey. And we all accept the fact that we are probably going to jump to our deaths at some point, so we're just going to run down and then yeet ourselves off a cliff. Not in a fast way, in a safe way. What the you just go, look, but he's having gas. They're having gas again. Yeah, gassy. Is this Bowley? Ooh. Yes. I don't like the smell. It's unpleasant, frankly. Okay, is it actually this way? No, it's more. I guess if I go over Croesus Point, yeah, that'll do. Yeah, if I go down to Croesus Point, that will work. Can I actually eat myself off here?
Rhyme? Strong!
Wee! Short will jump. Splat! 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 Yeah, you gotta jump off the mountain at least once in your life. You know, it's the way of the world. You gotta jump off the mountain at least once. Ooh, be careful. I sense my ability fading. So we are allowed to teleport back up. We have an Elder Scroll. We are allowed to use its bullshit powers to teleport back up the mountain. Because we're only going out here to see if there's an Alduin sighting. Right, we can't actually teleport there, can we? I think we can teleport. Ah, no, we can teleportate to reset the map marker. I just love that there's a little hunter's camp there if the Stormcloaks aren't there. Like, you'll never. Most. You know, if you don't do the main quest, if you never do the Civil War quest, you'll never see that. You know, it's nice that there's some camps that get replaced. Right, well, we made it down the mountain, that's something. And we just need to teleportate to this stone to reset our map marker so we can go over Sheer Point. Excuse me, I'm just trying to pick your flowers. I'm warning you! Back off! Ugh! You're an necromancer, you're not a threat to anyone. What is this? Why is there a Draman around here? Oh, yeah, Draman. Uh-oh. So good job I put my armor back on. And Quimu destroys it. Oh. Right, so we're going to reset our map marker with this beautiful or ritual stone. Because this is all... Because this is one of the things Fallout 4 does better than Skyrim. I know there's not many. There's not many things that Fallout 4 does better than Skyrim, but... That is one of the few things it does better, is it auto-updates map markers, because it accounts for you jumping off buildings. Basically, it accounts for you being stupid and jumping off things. I think they saw how people played Skyrim and was like, yeah, we need to put this in. That and a lot of Fallout 4's quick escapes are just jump off mountain. Hello, Well, he takes a strange route. I didn't realise he came over here. You know, sometimes you just gotta marvel at the strange route NPCs take. No. Yeah, snow. Hate snow, but in games I like snow because it's pretty. Uh-oh. I hear Dragon. Uh-oh. Oh no, not again. That feels bad. Right, let's save just in case, because we don't know if she's going to be the kind of... Oh, she's only a young one. I mean, she's built like a brick shithouse, so she is going to... Probably should heal. You know, let's put poison on. You know what, let's heal. We can have healing, that'll do. You know, let's just use food. Bread, cabbage, crab, some cheese of the mouldy variety, some cheese of the non-mouldy variety, some gourds, that'll do. Yeah, so it would be so nice if we knew Dragon Ring right now, wouldn't it? Because it could force this one to land. Look at her. Flying around mocking us. I don't know if Crystal Dragon's something that only appears at night. They might be. I mean, she's a young one, so I think that's the absolute weakest of the lot. Pretty sure young is the weakest. Better have some food just to stop sync kills. You know what? Let's just eat an absolute godly amount of honey. Oh, it doesn't actually... Oh, yeah, honey doesn't actually heal you. Oh, right. Me forget. That'll do. Oh. Right. Yeah. The very much vanilla but never used lightning breath is used on this one. I do want to point out that is a completely vanilla move. You know, it is actually is a vanilla dragon move. It's just never used. Oh, probably because of the accuracy issues with it. What I did was knowing that the beam will never hit, and that's before, and that's even with accounting for the fact that my dragon models are bigger. Is I specifically gave it a quite big AOE when it hits the ground. Oh, my axe is out of gas. Better put some batteries in it. Here we'll just put some double A's on it as usual. Speaking of batteries, I've got another Duracell tanker for my model railway. I now have 4. One day, I will have a rake of nothing but Duracells, and it will be comic gold. It will just be nothing but Duracell tank. One day I'll be able to run a whole rake of nothing but Duracells, and it'll be funny because, well, it's a Duracell tankers. They're adorable. I love them. I also love the Polo tankers. Yeah, I know some people can't stand these things that they're not prototypical. Blah 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 blah. I like them because they're funny. They're comic gold. They look like a battery on wheels. It's funny. And to be fair, if I had some like dead D-cell batteries, I would totally make some. I mean, to be fair, if I was going to do a track cleaning train, I'd want it to be a locomotive that runs really slowly and doesn't have track pickup, so you could run the track cleaning wagon at full power behind it. So I would have a Duracell tanker as the battery. But it would be an actual Duracell. It would make it look like one of the tankers. It would be funny. Maybe I need to do that one day. You get a cheap 1B040 and just sort of, like, make it track cleaning mobile. Pack it with like a ton of weight. So it like weighs a ton. And then make it. But I don't have a track cleaning wagon, so I won't need to. You know, the only track cleaning wagon I have is the crappy abrasive pad add-on a spring one, which is frankly useless. I'd have better look at strapping a baby wipe to the bottom of my coaches. You know, say sort of cheap four-wheel coach, I'll probably have a better chance with a baby wipe. I mean, sometimes, like, track cleaning. Yeah, track rubbers are great, but they're also a bit overkill sometimes. Sometimes all you do need is just a baby wipe. Just rub a baby wipe over the tracks and it'll clean them. Just be careful not to catch it at any points. Right, now the question is there going to be a big fat Alduin butt around here? I don't actually know where this mound is. Oh no, wolves! 9 wolves are slaughtered! You thought we'd slow down there, didn't you? That's 1 wolf every 10 minutes. Yes! Behold! Alduin's fantastic butt. We need to see her in daylight. So Shulk will just have a kip for now. Shulk will just have a kip on the ice. You know, it's warm. Ish. She starts sinking, it's fine. It starts melting and she starts sinking. That's what wakes her up. Right, so we got a nice, beautiful, nice day, because we need to see... Look at Alduin's magnificence. Look at that magnificence. You know, the ass to blot out the sun. What's this? Is that... Oh no, it's a dragon. Oh my god, they hit hard. They hit really hard. Plentiful healing. Regeneration, that'll do it. Resist fire. Ew. We'll put resist frostpoke. Oh wow, these hit hard. Oh, ow. Well... Well, this is a lot of potions. This is like an Oblivion fight at low levels. You know, we're trying to get greeting with Alduin. Here you are trying to beat me up. Rude. I'm just not here to marvel at the magnificence of the goddess. Look at that beautiful body. You know, she packs all her fat into her tits and her butt. Perfect hourglass figure. Alduin. A bit late there. Where's the actual dragon I'm meant to be fighting? Vintaroof, I know you suck. Oh wow, Vintaroof, you suck. Like, you really suck. Wow, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. How embarrassing. That's shocking. Vintaroof, I came all this way to re-kill you, and wow, you suck. I mean, well, we got to see Alduin's magnificence, so I'm happy. Hey, Three! No! Please tell me my alteration is nearly up. Oh no, I know which one that is, that's fine. Please tell me my alteration is nearly oh god, I've still got 6 more levels of this shit! You know, I've only gone around the block twice with heavy armor, 4 times with one-handed, once with two-handed, because we don't use two-handed except for the first time. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's just Conric's accoutrement swamp, so We can teleportate back to the mountain as per the rules, because we planted the Elder Scroll in the ground for a reason. Right, now we can go back to the mountain, because I can't be bothered to climb it again, frankly. Roar of the world! Teleportate, 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 teleportate. We don't like fast travelling, but sometimes you've gotta. So, excuse me.
Get going.
Yeah, you don't have anything to say about up here, do you?
Still here.
Yeah, you don't have anything to say up here either.
You lead. I'll follow.
Yeah, Parthenax is just sitting on a rock watching us, it's fine. Right. We're just gonna clean the air a bit. Yeah, this may be a fateful encounter, but we want it to be pretty. So, right, so we are now going to stand in a time wound, take our Elder Scroll, which is actually a book, not a scroll. Well, yeah. Hey guys, I'm seeing into the past. I don't like it. From the Nord heroes.
Gormley, I'm running out of time. The battle.
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage, Krithwolf Akrin.
And Short is just hit.
In vain.
As there's just a pile of dead bodies over there. The battle's desyncing. He's getting knocked. Weird that she's in the ancient, not in ancient Nordor, but steel plate.
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
I love how Hakon is guard voice and Gormlife is Oblivion and Nord Lady voice.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself.
Funny because I don't see 4 corpses up here. I only see 2. I know 3 corpses.
Did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond.
We're just standing here in a time bubble.
Which is why I brought the
I cheated!
Feldir, we agreed not to.
Ah, I'll use.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
We'll deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
Is he the progenitor of all the gods in Skyrim?
So be it.
Tarudis Ani. Him hind Paliv. Zuu hindan.
Let those that watch the guard envy us this day.
We have learned.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarudis Arnas. My teeth to his neck. But first, Din Kumar. Die of terror.
And we now will watch these idiots get slaughtered.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. First time, worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free.
And Gormlife is gone off the mountain. Meanwhile, Hakon just gets flung around by physics. These fights do not... they don't account for dragons at all.
Alduin on the wing. Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard.
I can't remember his name. Whatever Stormcloak Oak sub guy, general guy is. I can't remember what his name is at the moment. It's completely glazed on me, and that's who Feldir is. It's a very it's an unusual selection. Yes, it's a good job that Elder Scrolls are invincible and work as shields. Oh, I'm not a fucking hell. Right. Now it's the future's problem.
Did it?
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on us.
And you got a little Oblivion-esque sort of set, the more classic Elder Scrolls soundtrack here as well, which is a nice touch. Ah! My time bubble, it's collapsed! Yeah, it shoes. Yeah, I can tell. You're looking less lovely and fat today. Dragon ring.
Die now and await your fate in Sovngarde. Lost Font, you are too late, Alduin. Use Dragon Rend if you know it.
I love how it's just if you know it. No faith. Like, I'm gonna hit a moving target with this. Right, now the embarrassment begins. The embarrassment begins. No, I don't want to be eaten. But I'm also fully aware that, fighting an Alduin is not a good idea. At this point, it will just be arrow. Well, arrow, dragon rend, I guess. The whittling match has begun. Whittling match. This is epic back. Now the question is, will Alduin just take pity on me like last time? Like, Alduin just gave up at that last time I did this. Like, name Bob. Harponax, can you not... don't get in the way. I'm just trying... Ow. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. You know what? Temporary solution. Is that? That's... What? Alduin has the magicka, so I think Alduin just gives up and doesn't care. No, we really aren't. This is embarrassing. This is one of those embarrassing fights that doesn't even play combat music because it knows it's embarrassing.
I will destroy you.
I thought I did! Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna make this slightly less pathetic, because I forgot to set Alduin's magicka down. Oopsie. That, just out of curiosity, we're gonna fix this because this is genuinely embarrassing. Right, quickie. Right, so we're going. Yes, because Alduin, I forgot, uses a different race entry to every other dragon. So go into Xedit. Xedit, come on, where did I leave you? Because this is frankly embarrassing. I can't remember which one I altered Alduin in, so we gotta load them all. I think it's Dragon Ball, but I'm not 100% sure. It could be. Because, yeah, this is an unintended thing with dragons, is like, if they have no magic, they cannot shout, and it just completely nullifies any and all difficulty. Just make sure you've got a soul gem and a weapon that just does like 1 magic damage and you're enough to cripple them. It just doesn't work. Is Alduin race. So he doesn't need L because it is. No, it's editor ID. We want Alduin race. So what is Alduin race edited in? Dragon Ball. Yeah, I thought it was. Right, and we'll just put. We'll just stick 5,000 in for that. Yeah, we'll just stick 5,000 starting magic there. That should mean that Alduin should never run out of. Should never actually run out of magic ever. Ranged large thing cams. I love how it's referred to as large things. Yep, there we go. That was very quick. Gotta remember to back that up later, but otherwise, back to Skyrim and back to a slightly less embarrassing version of that fight. And now I realise why Alduin just gave up last time, is because, you know, no magic, can't do anything, because the Skyrim magic system is terrible for shouts. Because you, realistically, as a player, you will never notice that. You know, as a player, you will realistically never notice it. Because your magic should regenerate fast enough that you should never be able to... You will never be able to shout while at 0 magic, unless very, very specific cases like Soul Tear, which just causes passive magical loss. You know, it makes it... Now Alduin should be less of a joke. Oh. Yes, I know. Yeah, make that fast land. That's Quimby. I mean, it's still going to be pathetic because Alduin can't move. And Quimby is just going to keep being a meat shield. Ow! Oh, fucking hell! I pressed the button too late. I didn't realise how much Alduin hits like a truck. See, now there's actually a difficulty in the fight. It's no longer an absolute fucking joke fight. And actual combat music, because, you know, Skyrim, this is forbidden. Yeah, because you don't go in bitey range of Alduin, because you go in bitey range of Alduin, you just die horribly. I need my arrow back. I'm taking my arrow back. Oh good, Freya's actually engaged. That's... Freya actually does damage, unlike Thor. I mean, look how embarrassing we... I don't think this is what calls hurting. I think this is just death by 1,000 flings. This is definitely death by 1,000 flings. Look at it go. Yes, I am striking with all my force. It is kind of embarrassing. Then recharge the bow. We'll do it with a big blue glow on screen just for bunnies. Alright, we'll charge this up. Yeah, let's just put 2 plays in it. I hate using Grand Souls. I'm sorry. I mean, Petty Souls are already dead, but... Yes, we know Alduin is vulnerable. I'm not convinced that vulnerable is the right word. Not with this. I mean, it's a good job of they both take fire for me. Because this is just shocking, friend. This is just actually shocking, the level of damage. And yeah, if Alduin can bite Freya down in a couple of bites, we definitely don't want to be in range because we will die horribly. Alduin can move. Parthenax, are you not going to help at all? Or just... Oh no, I think that's... Ow. Oh shit. That's what hit me last time. Food to the rescue? Yeah, I'll keep the stamina up. We'll keep the... We'll have some honey. We'll have some hawker and asham stew. We'll have some horse lunch. We'll have some horse. We'll eat some horse. We'll eat like... I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. I'm also so pained that Alduin is just sapping my life very, very quickly. More food. Yes, more food. Leeks, that will do. Get leg of the goat, that will do. Eat the roast goat, eat mammoth cheese. There, we now have... There we go, that's health healing. Apparently my soul is delicious. My soul is not delicious. No way am I kidding, of course my soul is delicious. Right, mud crab legs. Pheasant breast. Patati. Beware my fury foul potatoes. Oh. Well. Yeah, sensible choice there. Yes, I am weak. This is embarrassing, I am aware. Yeah, Parthenax is just crippled. Well, we used about 100 arrows. No, you can't be. Yes, I'm sure he's aware of this. You. That was not a combat grin, that was just a Goodbye, my goddess. I hope I have proven myself. Up next, do you have any wisdom you can impart? Out on a little fork. Can you pick a place less obnoxious to sit? Like, Shulk just wants to talk. I said Shulk wants to talk. That's awkward.
You truly have the voice of
Will they?
Alduin's allies will think twice.
Will they? Because I feel like they're too busy laughing to think, maybe. It wasn't really a victory.
True, this is not the final Krongra. Victory.
Well, this time you helped. That helped. Also, I had Dragon Knight here, and
Alduin in open battle.
Yeah, that helped too.
Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar.
No, she's earned that right.
He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him.
No. The Alduin cult is real. You find out where Alduin went.
Yes, one of his allies.
I mean, feasting on the souls of the dead, growing fatter. You know, good things.
But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies,
No, I think it's a terrible place. You're the Whiterun may not think so. And I skipped the Civil War quest because it doesn't exist because I've finished the Civil War.
That you can convince him of the need.
Dragon beat was built to hold the dragon.
Yes, this was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity.
And no one in Whiterun noticed.
He
I love the logic of no one in Whiterun even noticed. So, like, Parthenax just came by and said hello.
Came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkossayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
So you made your Greybeards. You always coming here to Green?
I have taught
I mean, Ulfric here must have.
for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore.
Well, that's a lie.
You are the first.
Did you just not notice Ulfric down there?
I meditate on the Rotmulag.
I mean, like, seriously, did no one else bother? Did the Greybeards not even bother telling you that Ulfric was there? Was he so pathetic that you was like, yeah, I don't even see him, can't be bothered?
Knowing the word of power is to take its meaning into yourself.
Oh no.
Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Yol, please.
In your tongue,
Yol.
word simply means fire. It is change given form. Power.
You're just screaming the word fire. That's how...
That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove.
Yes, this is not an awkward angle at all.
Without action and choice.
I don't think I ever bothered going back to see Delphine at this point. Like, ever.
In your breath.
And I know I said I would do other choices in this run, but there are some choices that aren't a choice.
What will you spare?
I mean, there's a bad choice with the vampires, but there's definitely not a choice otherwise. We pay with him. Good, thank you. Oh, wow. You know what, let's just teleportate here just to see if that fixes Freya. Oh, she's still crippled.
You stopped. What is it?
There we go. As usual, if companions get stuck, disable, enable. It works. Oh yes, here's that Rock Guardian that we never looted earlier. Here's this Rock Guardian we never looted earlier. Yo. Is it daylight? Is it nighttime? Who knows? Ah, the Aurora. There was an Aurora hidden under this horrible weather. Right, so we look in our general direction, realise that Whiterun's down there, and then assume that we have to go round High Hoffigar. So we jump down the mountain. We jumped down the mountain when she came. We jumped down the mountain when she came. We jumped down the mountain, we jumped down the mountain, and in goes Splat because we shout. Splat. Yes, hi Hirokar. We are back. We're going to talk to the Greybeards. Yeah, Short is going to sleep here. They have no, Short can't. No, Short cannot sleep in here. The smell is too much. Where is Master Arngir? Is he in the middle? If I talk to them, they let out the beam farts. It's. Did I take a. No! Shorts have standards, alright. T for plate. EDFT painted. Plate. Oop. I am not taking that garbage with that. I have standards, alright. Egg. Gotta take the egg. Egg. Where is Master Arngi? Oh, I don't know if he's asleep.
Alduin?
No.
Let the dragon race
No.
out from here.
Alduin was impressed with my endurance. I don't know this yet. Yeah.
Feared as much.
Alduin flew away.
It was when we saw flying east after your battle.
Don't try help capture dragon. Vigno will hit me.
Ah, Dragon's Reach. There are many difficulties, but I can't.
Do we need the extreme close-up? I don't think we need the extreme close-up.
The Jarl may not be easy.
Oh no.
Remember, the way of the voice trains you for more than battle.
Yes, we should use it to convince people of other things, like, I don't know. Oh, we have Bendwill, yes. Are you telling me I should use Bendwill?
Breath and focus.
I think I should use... Where has Alduin gone?
The old tales say that he can travel into Sovngarde to devour the souls of the dead. You must
Yes,
find out
South Sovngarde's population doesn't go out of hand.
before he
It's Alduin eats them all.
returns.
What do you mean? What are you shouting in the dragon language?
Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as
I don't know, biting definitely doesn't feel like debating.
or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you...
So you taught Ulfric disarm.
And you learn it almost without effort.
Who was Jurgen Windcaller? Was he called Windcaller because he was constantly full of wind?
Master of the voice or tongue.
Called the wind because he kept farting so hard? Is that why?
Where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords.
So he came up with some bollocks for why they lost. And not just that Dunmer and the Dwemer were a better army.
For the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jurgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
He just gasped all his farts. Right, got it. Right, Shorty's leaving now.
And focus.
Short can't bear to smell any longer. Your nostril plug is starting to become a problem. No, Short must be even a higher voice. The nostril plug is making it harder. Right. Right, we have left a Greybeard land. Thank fuck. The smell was overwhelming. They clearly don't wash either. Ugh. You got three horrible odours. Constant beam-based flatulence. The smell of the old person smell, which is a very distinct and pungent aroma. And then also the smell of the unwashed masses. They don't wash very often, clearly. They don't have a bath up there. They don't seem to have any water up there. I think they just melt the snow, that's how they get water. As long as they don't melt the yellow snow, we're fine. Uh-oh, we're gonna splat. We're gonna splaticate if we're not careful. Oh wait, we can just jump off a cliff again. Whee! Whee! Splat! And now we have Dragon Ren, the most useful... I said now we have Dragon Ren, the most useful of shouts. It's the most useful of shouts. Because it allows us to fight draggies without having crippling problems of using the bow. But we're still never going to get rid of this fucking alteration, are we? Oh yes, we still have the ability to jump off a cliff. Sup, race? Right, we have arrived at our destination, the bottom of the mountain. Oh, wow. I landed in the water and the water comes from above. Oh, wow, the weather has really turned. You know what, Shulk is just going to tip under a bridge. In the space. Yep, that'll do. Also, wait, Skyrim does that? Never noticed that Skyrim actually doesn't play rain effects while when you're actually undercover. Never noticed that. Well, we don't want to be daylight. We got to do it in daylight because otherwise, well, finding the Jarl is a bit awkward. Right, the weather's horrible still, I'm sure of it. Yeah. We need to get rid of this bloody Dawnblade, don't we? The rain is still horrible. Good job, we have a solution to that now. We'll just cop to the sky, and the sky will say, okay, I'm sorry. Yes. England.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I have a letter here from Quintus Navale in Windhelm. He said it was urgent. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Good.
Okay, Quintus Navale. Book. Letter from Quintus. So... Wait, the White File is required... Oh, I remember now. Yay, we have something other than the main quest to do! Twin is... Yes, now I remember. It's because you have to go up to get the snow from the top of the mountain. So, yay, we don't have to do the main quest anymore. Yay! I wondered where that was starting, and now it twigs. Like, yeah, you have to be able to reach the throat of the world to do it. You know, that's finally twigged. I don't know why that didn't twig before, because you need the things to repair it are the fresh fallen snow. I think because last stream I did the rain quest like first? I did it really early for some reason. The vampire! Not the daylight! What is this nonsense? Ugh. Garbage. Whoa! Wow, a male vampire that isn't the master vampire. And he got sent miles for that. Goobers. That's unusual. It's unusual to see a vampire that isn't the head vampire that's male. Normally it's only the head vampires that are male. Well, it wasn't unusual. To Beltane Towers! Why Beltane Towers? Because that's the only way to Windhelm from here. But we got a quest that isn't the main quest. Go! I didn't know we... You know, I kind of forgot the White Vial kind of required you to actually do the main quest. You know, I was wondering why I didn't have it in the museum, and it's like, oh yeah, you haven't done it yet for some reason. And it never twigged because I'm an idiot. It glazed. Saber cat. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. This kitty's got claws. Nope, this one doesn't. But it has got teeth. And I plucked them. A giant in his loincloth. He's fresh from a bath. We must go kill him. Well, maybe not kill so much as knock him out and steal his toes. That'll do. Excuse me, sir. Yes, I have a rotten toe. I would like it removed, but I'm scared. Okay, I'll just knock you out. Okay, thank you. Here's your toe. I will take your toe. Oh. Oh. I need a bit of ad hoc dentistry. Right, I've knocked you out. A bit of ad hoc dentistry in 3, 2, 1. There you go. Your rotten teeth are now removed. Your toothache is gone. Sure provides valuable service for giants. And ogres. Right, oh no, what's up here? Oh no, is it a... What is this? Oh, it's a glass golem. We haven't seen one of those for a while. Yeah, we haven't seen a glass golem for a while. God, that wind-up is almost as bad as the bear rearing. It's not quite as bad as the bear rearing. The bear rearing is particularly bad. Yeah, because I think except mercy creatures so that the respawn rates are like 3 days. I think that's why I said it too, because it was like quick setting. Just because it makes it really more fun when the world's populated. Because, you know, if you're fast traveling everywhere, it's less of an issue. But if you're not fast traveling everywhere because you like the enjoyment of actually going through the world, you know, you do run into a case where things just don't respawn very quickly, especially if they're cleared. So it's much more fun. It's much more. Oh yes, your bear went down the river. Rogue bear. I didn't know the bear had a class. I didn't know it was a rogue. Hey bear, what's your skills? My skills are daggers and light armor. Oh wait, we're not in Morrowind. It wouldn't say that. The Morrowind class bollocks. Like that. Oh, Morrowind was so weird with its writing. Some of it was fine, and then some of it was like, this just feels like really obvious, like gameplay stuff, and it just feels really, really wrong. Like, why would a generic person just have a class? Classes are such a weirdly, so game-specific thing. It's not like, what's your job? Like, what do you do? No. I'm a civilian. My role is, I'm a farmer. I have this. You know, my skills are this, this, and this. It was dire. It felt so out of place. It was one of the abiding memories I had of More Oblivion. It was so awkward. It never read right. And that, I think it was what Catalogue of Armor Enchantments or something. One of the books I read was like, the end of it just devolved into like, oh no, it was the Imperial Cult one. It went on for absolutely forever. And it was also the driest gameplay explanation of everything. It was awful. You know, do we attend Derpy's Mound now we got Dragonrend? First we must loot whatever's in this pond. I can't remember which rare fish this was in here. There was one rare fish. No, it's the Golden Deep. There's quite a couple of goldfish spots. Yeah, this is just a goldfisher in it. Like, the good. Like, yeah. Oh, we've been through that. Do we head to Derpy's Mound? I think we can take her now. Now that we've got Dragonrend, I think we can take her. Speaking of, I think I can take things that I really shouldn't. You know, two big Spriggans? Right, you know what? This is the point where we go. Oh yeah, this is a bad idea. This was a very bad idea. I will hack at that. I will fell these three ladies. Or they'll crush me into pulp and turn me into nice jelly, so one of the two. Nah, too busy fighting Quimby and Freya. And that's a full axe refill. And what's this little icon? Little Heppostillion down here. Is it a bear? I smell bear. Oh no, it's an elk. I don't know Big Spriggans had the ability to make the elk violent. Oh, it's because there's another Spriggan here. Kill your mother, and then I'll kill you. Right, are you a Spriggan, or a fox, or a bear, or a what are you, a fox? Oh no, you're much smarter than that one that the hunter was going after earlier, which just let it shoot him up the butt. You let the hunter shoot him up the bum twice! Ooh. We're going to Derpy's Mound because I want a bit of excitement. And now we have Dragonrend, there's no excuse for being so pathetic. Oops. Oh, unless we use the wrong shout, of course. That would do it. Let's get some alchemy while we're here. You know what, we'll go to this giant camp too. Why waste? You know, waste not, want not with the toes. You know, I sense toes, I might as well go for them. Hello, Dragonton. Hello, Jazz-Baked Grapes. Or Jazz-Baked Grapes. I don't know how to do that voice. You know, I'm going to just do a little bit higher than normal and go, I'm going to do you with my voice, with my nose pinned shut, so that makes my voice even higher. And if you speak into a fan, you sound like the Daleks. I think that's how they actually did the sound originally. It wouldn't surprise me if they just spoke into a fan. You know what? I see a chance. I'm going for it. I'm taking a 5 breath chance. Ooh, the Gigante did not like that. Excuse me, I'm just trying to... I said I'm just trying to do a little bit of ad hoc toe surgery on you. But you didn't like me to... Right, fine. You die. Split your throat with my axe. Then I'll chippity choppity, your toe is now my property. Ooh, fishy, fishy, fishy. Ooh, pygmy sunfish. Oh, so this is where pygmy sunfish are. I said there's at least one pond with each rare fish in it. You know, there's at least one spot with the rare fish. And I think it's really sweet that that exists. So yes, you can spend ages doing it Big the Cat style, where you're just throwing your rod out and hoping for fish, or while notionally trying to catch Froggy. Everyone's favourite little frog. Ugh. Caught my toenail with my other toe and it felt weird. You know, or you can just go and do it Skyrim style, where you just pluck the fish out of their habitat. You know, like everyone else would. You know, hand fishing is better than rod fishing. You don't have to worry about bait. You don't have to worry about all this other bollocks that comes with fishing. The sheer tedium. You know. I'm convinced some people use fishing as an excuse to just go out and sit by a river drinking. Uh-oh. I spy with my little eye a little saber cat who needs an arrow in its eye. Although I couldn't land it in its eye, so I'm just going to accept. I'm going to accept its anus. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's always the same dragon that's always here. So, yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually recycle you. And see what... Oh, wow. Oh, it's a generic... Oh, I did not want the weakest Wiki dragon. That's embarrassing. Oh yeah, it's recycling as Wiki. I see. Right, land. We have the firepower. We just don't have the ability for you to stay still. Oh, it's Dark Dragon now. Oh no, no, I'm still not strong enough. Oh, oh that was a mistake. Bonkinga was a... How did I kill her before? Yol. Yol. How did I kill her before? Like, seriously. We're not going to recycle the other dragon now. How did I kill her before? I killed her once, and I don't know how. Did I just do so much? Did I just get Quimbian deal damage? Mortal! Mortal bollocks is coming your way! You must think on the paradox and take all your concentration away from flying. No, come back here. Come back. Bitch, come back here. Ow, these hot springs got very, very hot. I mean, not super weaky at least. Excuse me. Oh, I hate when your weapon just does not want to come out. It's really annoying. Yeah, that'll do, that'll do. Eat some tatty, beware my fury, foul potatoes. Right, this one's weak enough that I can actually punch, which is always a good sign, even if it does eat all my food. Okay, now I need healing. What that these beef, apples, that'll do. You're the apple of my eye. Oh, that's the glacial draggy down. Ooh, she's eating an orc. Lovely. Right, and then what are you over here? Are you... Uh-oh, Dragon. You're not supposed to resist Dragon Rend, you're supposed to be vulnerable to this. Oh. Oh, there she is. She's landed now. Right, now we accept the fact that we're about to die horribly. Because Shork does not have the ability to... God. Oh, oh! The companions are here. And Ed's gonna get slapped in the ass by a dragoness tail. Lovely. You know, are they actually gonna deal any damage? That's the question. Well, after this fight, we might have to update our archery skill. I mean, at least the companions are here to be meat shields. They're not here to help, they're just here to be meat shields. What is going on with her legs? Like, what? This is why dragons don't land. Is look at the way that their limbs just flop. Where's Freya? Where is Freya? No wonder I'm struggling. Whoa. There we go. Dragon Rend, Draggy Rend.
Come on, let's put up a fight.
Yeah, we need the extra firepower. Because Vilkas and Rhea aren't going to provide much of anything, frankly. This time we will kill her, even if it takes many arrows. No, Rhea's just not even fighting anymore. Good. Good to know the companions are completely useless. Good. YOL. Oh no, she yodeled. Oh wow. My firepower is down. Well done, Vilkas. You're doing something. Well done. YOL! Remember, every time that a dragon rolls fire, it's actually screaming YOL. Oh, that looked like a cripple. We probably should be careful just to ensure, but... Rhea, what are you doing? Like, she's just waddling off in the distance! Yeah, Vilkas has stayed to fight, but Rhea's like, nope, I'm not going to slap around by a dragon, I'm out here. I mean, Vilkas does so little damage that she really... Imagine if that was actually the sound about. Like, you would laugh... You know, they tried to make it sound epic, but nah. How? I'm genuinely questioning how I managed to kill her before. But I was lower level, so that meant, like, Raven and Quimby weren't as tanky. My bow was probably less powerful than this. Your bows suck. All I need now is a machine gun. But then, if she takes off, we lose all progress. So we're gonna eat. This is why 100 arrows are useful. Oh, Rhea! She's come back actually. Or maybe not. Because the problem is, because of Vilcus, I daren't use a shout that actually deals damage. I don't feel like I'm making progress. No. No! Land, bitch, land. Maybe preferably away from fucking Vilcus. God. So much progress just lost. Because I let up on the offensive and... How honestly did I kill this before? Did I use the power of magic? Did I use the power of, like, actual magic? YOL. This is actually turning into a bit of a stalemate. Yeah, well, I'm actually gonna try something. Right. I don't know what the Spirit Mage is like, but we'll give it a go. Or did it die instantly? No. I don't even know if this nerd Spirit Mage is dead. That was a complete waste of time. We'll try a different summon. We'll try... You know, we'll summon... You know, we'll summon the... Yeah, what's... And I'll see if this thing can do some damage. Oh, we need to also refill the bow. Refill the bow, right. Because, you know what, I am just going to stick a Grand Soul in it. I don't care. I'm sticking a bit mighty D-Battery in. Nope, that's my Dramon down. Right, next try. Right, next try on the Conjuration Tree will be the... We'll try Golden Saint Archer, I guess. I forgot to put it on the floor. Right, we've got Golden Saint Archer now. Let's see if she works. I think the problem is Quimby's not engaged, and Quimby's on main deck. I mean, if the Golden Saint can last for a few seconds, maybe she'll deal some damage. If Quimby's not attacking, that might be a problem. Right. Get him in there. And then... try and see if... Honestly! How did I kill this before? I've killed her once. How? Chalk doesn't do enough damage. I mean, the Golden Saint does seem to at least be surviving. I'm not convinced the damage output is any meaningful values, but... This is starting to be a little embarrassing. The music giving up. Vilkas is just guaranteeing I don't take damage. And you letting her lift off is a bad idea. See, how the Golden Saint Archer actually works. Look, we're getting alteration up at the same time. Yes, I think she's finally dying. How? I'm genuinely questioning how the fuck I actually killed her before. Right, I don't need that anymore. But oh, Vilkas is in the way. Again, Vilkas has not been a help, he's just been a hindrance. Oh, finally. How? Genuinely. How? Genuinely. Did I kill her before? So, I'm wondering, I'm genuinely wondering how I did enough damage, because that was a struggle. Right, to Windhelm. To do a quest. Hello, Vilkas. You were of no help at all, frankly. That you were so completely useless, I don't even know if you were actually beneficial. I think you were purely detrimental. But Derpy's Mound is safe for a while. A bear! Right, please tell me alteration is going up. This skill never seems to go up. Like, seriously, does alteration ever actually go up? Do I have to take physical damage for it to go up while the spell's up? But I've gained it when I'm not actually taking damage. I have no idea how long... Do I just have to sit out? I don't know. Giants, my favourite, because they give me toes. Yo, give me your toes. What? No! Wink, doink. Hey, take your toes. Thank you. Ew, I will leave you your iron mace. I don't want it. Right, seriously. How did I kill her before? Like, my damage output clearly isn't good enough. Like, shortest damage output is kinda pathetic. Nanoosh. Right, we got a Nanu in the distance. Right, up your diver. Right in your back thigh. And now just to kill the giant and play his toes. Skip across past the corpses and Nanoosh, take it now. God, giants aren't really up for much anymore. But toe is mine. No, you cannot change this. Ooh, I wish. Oh, one lady and a dog heading towards the store on your pursuer. Right, we have got some dragonish tongues. More dragonish tongues. Right, we are going through Kyne's Grove, which is actually... Excuse me, I must save you from the bear. Feral bear. Killed your dog, how could you? No, the doggo is dead. Here you are. You're heading the wrong way, I think.
They say that eating the fruit it bears will add years to your life.
It doesn't bear fruit, though. It's a tree. And not a fruit-bearing tree. Just a tree. Right, we will reach Windhelm. we will reach Windhelm by nightfall. Or at least that's the hope. There is a lot of bear around here.
Wold, now cast.
Oh, are we in the Reach? Seriously, I just want my fucking alteration to go up. I think it must be taking damage while this thing's up. Or casting it when I'm actually... I don't have a clue. It just seems to go up. Well, Kinesgrove is a village. One of my favourite mods I've made. Along with I mean, I like all my little mods, but I think Kinesgrove Village adds quite a lot because Kinesgrove is so pathetic vanilla. Yvema is not letting me in, is she? However, I will take her food that she left outside, because if you're going to be stupid enough to do that... I mean, she's got a nice bottle of Argonian blood wine. Which, knowing her, is probably its actual blood. Human blood. Right, we're also going to see Yangur and Kjalti are out. Well, let's pop the Kinesgrove pub. Let's just pop into the pub and see. Hopefully we won't get any zombies. I mean, I know we're due an ash zombieing, so... We are definitely due an ash zombie attack at some point, but let's go to the Kinesgrove pub. Because it's 7:44, I think people might be in the pub. Oh no, it's a Stormcloak!
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
That's what a Gardenator's face looks like, by the way. You don't even... I think that the fact that they are just these faceless entities, I think is fun. I like the faceless guard masks. I don't know why you want to...
But we pay a fair price for any ore you dig up.
Right. Oh look! Langur and Kjalti are here together. They have a romantic night out. And the whole town wishes they didn't have to look at them.
Welcome to Kinesgrove. If you want to do business here, you'll have to deal with me.
Now here's a woman I'm glad to see.
You don't have anything.
All right then.
You have a...
How much do you know about the brewing of mead? I visited...
Are you from Kinesgrove?
Yes, I've wandered a bit. But I always come...
Yes, settle here. It's a fucking pub and a mine, Vanilla. Vanilla's pathetic.
Legend says that my forefather Lena discovered the mines after he stumbled into a dark cave to relieve himself.
I have a piss. Lovely.
Of course, there's another story of Lena losing the family.
When Shield is just in a cave?
According to my grandfather...
Why haven't I not got this one yet?
He swore that version of the legend was true. Even found the cave old Lena stumbled into.
Lena pissed. Oh, I need a piss.
I could show you some of the clan's favorite fighting moves. They're all shield techniques.
Right, Cragwellow Sloop. We got another job! Stork's picking up other jobs!
The story about Lena's shield is true.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Just not going to piss himself and finding ore. I don't think that was true. Oh yes, I did. What is the upper level of this lot? What did I do for the upper level for here? Get round. Right, yeah. It's got a little pub. Honey brew. They're selling the Rivals product. Some, I think there's a fight. I think something's gone wrong in here. But look, it's a little double room. Obviously, I'm friends with the pub owner, so I can sleep in the posh room for free. But I always like to pay. You know, it doesn't feel right going for a pub without paying.
Hey, watch it.
Out the bloody way!
Oath.
Yes, I know.
If it's malachite you're
Hey, you have malachite, what you've
everything you've dug out.
what can kill me about Kinesgrove?
Seems the milk drinkers were right. That dragon was nearly the death of us.
Alduin almost flattened you over the butt, I know. Yeah, being a smear on Alduin's butt is not the worst way to go. Yeah, having a massive sexy dragon sit on your ass, that's not the worst way to go. Yeah. Like, yeah, we can sleep. That's the owned bed, and then of course the pub. Yeah, because we're friends with the pub, we get to sleep in all beds for free, which feels really odd.
Mind yourself.
Especially with how cheap the pubs are, so I just tend to pay anyway.
The meaderies of Riften once as a lad. Wish I had their skill.
Yeah, because I like just putting little upper areas and just upper floor. It just gives a little bit more character to the pubs. You know, I like. It doesn't feel wrong that they're here. I could make sure there was like actual roof brackets. No, Hurry goes up here for a drink. And of course, Kinesgrove is a village doesn't include the upper level of the pub. That was something I did in another mod that was based on top of one that put the ovens and churns and inns. You know, so I can never release this one, but you know, the fact that I had everyone set to visit the town. What about grumpy old Bjorlund now? Does he ever look
lost?
You lost?
Let's hear it.
Good old grumpy old Bjorlund. Oh yeah, well, let me blow Bjorlund's drink. The newlyweds arrived today. Man looks like a rotten milk drinker. Even a punsy elf could beat him in a fist fight. Maybe I'll provoke that dark elf hag in the mind to beat him senseless just to see if he's as worthless as he looks. His wife is a rat cow too, but at least she looks like she can fight like a Nord. Life's been boring. Haven't seen any action for a while, except for a bear. God, this voice really kills me. But the guards decided to use the thing for target practice. Those Imperial hags building a mill made a mistake when they chopped down some trees in the grove. Now they're mining their dead off to the town. They rejected Talos and now Kennerif as well, it seems. Just soon the Ulfric kicks them and the prophetic empire out the better. Hope he starts a revolution soon. Get a bit restless. Yes, Ulfric sent word that the revolution will start soon and we can start kicking the Empire out. Just got to wait for a signal. The area said it would be a good one. Oh wow, this hurts more than Black Doom does. Oh, I wish I was still on the front line sending those Imperial meat drinkers back to Cyrodiil. But ever since one of those cowards got me in the back with an arrow and got sent home to Kinesgrove, and they keep saying I'm too old for guard duty. Bah! Could be any of the whelps on guard duty in Kinesgrove with my good eyes shut. Broke my good sword the other day, Mr. Tried to swipe right at the back of the neck and I hit the wall hard. Thinking like Anger Pelder to stop that happening again. Can't believe what I've been hearing. Ulfric's been captured. But by Helgen, that's impossible. With the power of his shouts, I just can't believe he's been captured by some punks and milk drinking Imperials. Like just some Imperial lies to try and discover you. Talking is what those milk drinkers do best. I deliberately made Bjorlund like distinctly unlikable for a reason. Yeah, Scourge in the Grey Quarter. You know, he reads like the most racist literature in Skyrim. Or at least ones that on the surface look like it, like the titles. He probably doesn't know how to read. Yes, there's a pelt hang up there because we can swing around the back and hit the neck without knocking it off. Yeah, and yes, he is rigged to be hostile to Imperials, so if he goes out in town when the Imperials take over, he will attack them. And he will lose. Because it's Bjorlund, he's not meant to be good.
What do you need? Fancy yourself an alchemist?
Never could get the hang of that.
Wouldn't even be here if it weren't for my...
Ugh, doing that voice really killed me. Ugh. Eek. I don't think my voice is meant to go that low. I mean, how low can I go? Can I go? I think that's about as low as I can go. You know, I'm not exactly a high-pitched voice, but I'm not exactly a low-pitched voice either. I'm just that accentless mass in the middle. Right, we can run all the way to Windhelm, because we said we'd make it by nightfall, and we'll make it by nightfall. We never said which nightfall, and it's still nightfall. It's not midnight yet. Right. We'll accept the quest for the White Vial, and then that's where we'll end this one, I think. Because this one obviously started a bit long, and gonna run a bit long, so I've got things I need to do, like eat. Right, we have arrived at Windhelm, this frigid pit. The pits of frigid hell. A guard may stop combat if his attacker sheathes any weapons, but even if the yield is accepted, the guard will still attempt an arrest. May stop combat. Yes, May. Hello, Silda.
It's so
Here.
good. There's nothing more.
Or I can teach you. Here, have some money.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Orc says have some money. Ding 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 dong. Ding dong. Ooh, it's open. You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here. Oh, he's downstairs. It's Quintus.
My master can be a bit short-tempered.
I received your letter.
You can be a difficult woman to find. Thankfully, those couriers are tenacious.
That they are. I think you know how to repair the file.
I have some thoughts. There are 3 crucial elements. Some may be
As he's
easier to
bouncing
find
in the
than others.
floor.
On the top of the throat of the world is a patch of unmelting snow. No heat can touch it.
Isn't it? Oh, so it's like stellar.
The tusk of a mammoth, ground to a fine powder, as only the giants know how. The final step is tricky. It requires the briar.
Oh, that's not tricky. That's the easiest part.
If you can bring me these materials, the file can again.
Tell me about the unmelting snow.
On top of the throat of the world is a patch of snow that's never melted. They say the Greybeards taught it to ignore the sun, and the heat simply washes over it. The original file was made from this snow. We'll only need a small bit for the repairs.
Give me about the pounded mammoth tusk.
Produced by those beasts is as hard as iron, but the giants have found ways to make it yield. They're able to grind it down so fine that it can be infused into the lattice of packed snow. The finished material has the delicate nature of fresh powder snow, but the strength of the hardest steel.
Give me about the Braveheart.
The final tempering of the file was performed with a type of old magic that's been lost since the Dragon War. The nearest modern incarnation of it is the strange rituals practiced by the Forsworn. With the heart of one of their Briar warriors, I can lock the file's magic into its physical form.
Oh, no.
It's difficult to explain to the layman. Forgive me if I begin waxing alchemic.
No, I understand completely. So it's good alchemy. You going to...
Until next time.
I'm just going to take a disease nipple while you aren't looking. No, I didn't totally...
Your hands to yourself.
I totally didn't take your disease nipple. You know what? I am going to sell some shite though, so... I didn't give enough hours. I need to give about 8 hours. Or does everything in Skyrim open at 9 because of lazy bombs? I mean, the only one that matters is, I guess, in Aranya, so... Zombies! Oh no! Oh no! Zombies! Oh yes! See, this is why I don't want a zombie attack in the middle of town. Because the idiot brigade gets in the way. Now there's a bit of town that no one goes to, and then maybe I'll have a chance to kill the zombies before some idiot gets in the way. There is some idiot. Yeah, you're swinging, it's like swinging them. Oh! Someone's in your way. And then that's a bounty. Shiv the zombie in the butt. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, and there's a dragon as well. Well, at least the townsfolk managed to murder. Oh, for fuck's sake! Right, we're going. We're leaving town, and we're not letting them fight because these fucking zombies. You know what? We really. You know what? I know where which will be a safe place for him to be. Calexto, because his house has nothing in it. Right now, we can't wait while fucking trespassing, and even though he's dead. We own this bloody house. You know what? We can buy. Maybe if we buy this house, we're not trespassing. These stupid zombies. I knew one was due. Yeah, you pay no on. No, I'm still technically trespassing, even though I own the fucking property. Soup spoon. I guess because technically I'm not friends with the owner. Fucking zombies. They're just gonna be. The problem is, they're gonna just murder the whole town. When are they actually due? That's the question. That'll do. Zombies. Where's the other zombie? It doesn't matter if they murdered a guard, that's the thing. It doesn't matter if they murdered a guard. Yes, the ass zombies actually managed to kill something. This guard nobly fought off 2 zombies. Noble. He was noble. He wasn't very good, but he nobly fought off 2 ass zombies on his own. For that, he'll be honoured in Sovngarde. And his... Oh, what's happened here? Gods, what happened here?
My heart goes out to Clan Shattershield. Kin murdered, family...
Right, Nerania, do you have anything for me?
See what you have for me today. Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of a deal we can make.
Ooh, 35, I think that was the one I was missing. Right, I'm just going to read those books before I forget what I'm doing. It was something... Tools Ebony, and what was the other one? Partner one. Yeah, 735. We'll read the next one. And what was the other one? I actually don't remember. I'm going to have to watch the stream cut back, because, see, my memory is shit. I can't remember what I was doing. What was the third book? Grendel's Drunken Song. Oh yeah, we got to read Grendel's Drunken Song. If you haven't already. Grendel the Breton Strauss Mackay Press. A is for the apes that date their mothers. B is for the boils they pop for fun. C is the water sailors sail on. D is for the lumps upon their tongues. E is for eels they eat for breakfast. Flea is for flea that swim with their shorts. G is for the grog they swill by the gallons. H is for the hair upon their warts. I is what they poke out with their fingers. J is for the jerks they give on ropes. K is for the cats they drown in bags. L is for the love they give to goats. M is the mark of 50 lashes. N is not up for their smarts, for they have none. O is for the oceans they get lost in. P is for the pox on their scurvy gums. Q is for the quake butts fit for pounding. R is for wrong, and wrong they'll always be. S is for stinky, just like sailors' armpits. T is for the ticks that eat their fleas. U is for the urgent needs of manhood. V is for vegetables they won't eat. W is for weevils in their hardtack. X is marked a spot on all their maps. Why, oh why, we cry, must our song end? Said the zoanthropic girls of our hometowns. What? Yeah, that I mean, it is definitely drunk, and you need to be drunk to get the rhythm of that one. But I promised I would read it, so... let's leave Vivek's random ramblings. Sermon 35. The scripture of love! The formulas of proper Orphy magic continue in ancient tradition, but that virility is dead, by which I mean at least replaced. Truth owes its medicinal nature to the establishment of the myth of justice, its curative properties as light. It likewise owes to the concept of sacrifice. Princes, chiefs, and angels all subscribe to the same notion. This is a view primarily based on the prolific abolition of an implied profanity seen in ceremonies, knife fighting, hunting, and the exploration of the poetic. On ritual of occasions which come to us from the days of the cave glow, I can say nothing more than to loosen your equation of moods to lunar currency. Later, and by that I mean much later, my reign will be seen as an act of the highest love, which is a return from the astral destiny in the marriages between. By that I mean the catastrophes, which will come from all 5 corners. Subsequent are the revisions differentiated between hope and the distraught. Situations that are only required by the periodic death of the immutable. Cosmic time is repeated. I wrote of this in an earlier life. An imitation of submersion is love's premonition, its folly into the underworld, by which I mean the day you will read about outside of yourself in an age of gold. For on that day, which is the shadow of the sacrificial concept, all history is obliged to see me for what you are, in love with evil. To keep one's powers intact at such a stage is to allow for the existence of what can only be called a continual spirit. Make of your love a defence against the horizon. Pure existence is only granted to the holy, which comes in a myriad of forms, half of them frightening and the other half divided into equal parts purposeless and assured. Late is the lover that comes to it by any other walking way than the filth, which is the number of the limit of this world. The lover is the highest country and a series of beliefs. He is the sacred city bereft of a double. The uncultivated land of monsters is the rule. This is clearly attested by Anu and his double, which love knows never really happened. Similarly, all the other symbols of absolute reality are ancient ideas ready for their graves, or at least the essence of such. The scriptures directly ordered by the codes of Mephala, the origin of sex and murder, defeated only by those who take up those ideas without my intervention. The religious elite is not a tendency or a correlation. They are dogma complemented by the influence of the untrustworthy sea and the governance of the stars, dominated at the centre by the sword, which is nothing without a victim to cleave onto. This is the love of God, and he will show you more. Predatory, but at the same time instrumental to the will of critical harvest. A scenario by which one becomes as he is, of male and female, the magic hermaphrodite. Yes, Vivek, we know you're hermaphroditic, we know this. Mark the norms of violence, and it barely registers, suspended as it is by treaties written between the original spirits. This should be seen as an opportunity and in no way tedious. Though some will give up for it is easier to hiss the lover than become one. The lower regions crawl with these souls, caves of shallow treasures, meeting in places to testify the way of extension, when love is only satisfied by a considerable, incalculable effort. The ending of the words is Alm Sivi. Right. You know why I said rambling nonsense of it, like rambling bollocks? Yeah.
Bring more merchandise.
Yes. I know, it's amazing, isn't it?
Let's see what we can do.
Vivek's absolute bollocks. It's fascinatingly awful. I'm going to make it clear, it is fascinating, and yet equal parts awful. It just is just inane ramblings. And if I have to read all 36 of them, I will go absolutely mad. And if I get the full set, yeah, I might actually be stupid enough and actually go through all of them. It would be catastrophically dumb, but I might. Pickaxe, why do I have that? Staff of Hell and Fire. Steel bolt, steel crap, steel crap, steel crap. Unfang the 15th. Right. You're broken. Won't. Oh, you fucking! Are you ready to all night? Yeah, Alduin, get back up, you begging bum. Here.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, how did the zombies kill her? She wasn't even over here. Zombie attack.
Why? Why there?
Is no place safe?
No place safe?
Yes.
I made my fortune as a seeker.
I find your hand. God, watch over your back.
There are winds and corn seeds.
Oh, you're gonna insult me, are you? In which case, I'm just doing this on fucking principle, man. Yeah, I'm just taking all your shit by principle. You know, I don't care. I'm just taking it by principle.
You need anything? Take a look.
And where do you get your goods?
I'm a dark elf and I live in Windhelm, so yes, I live in the Grey Quarter. You must be new around here, or you'd know they don't let my
You're sure he's just an idiot.
wherever I can find them. If you're the type who worries over where something came from, you may want to move on.
Ew. You mean this comes from rotting corpse? Ew. You have any quest for me? Weird, man. Ah, you believe that bullshit. Do you like being a blacksmith?
The most exciting thing for me. If a Stormcloak uses one of my swords to strike down an Imperial soldier, then I've done my part to free our land.
Where is blacksmith man going off to? He was here a moment ago. Oh, it's because he waddled around. What have you got for sale? Will you buy my crap? Stream has crap to sell. I always have crap to sell, like cave bears. And some corundum. Oh yes, why do I have so much corundum? Wait, there's a case where I definitely don't need that many corundum ingots. Yeah, hide up and go. Sell this. Keep the dwarven metal. Sell the ebony shite. Sell this glass armor. Good heads. Gold. Precious gold. I'll also sell this beautiful horsehide and hunting. Oh yeah, I took that from the guard just on principle. I don't need that much iron. But I also don't think it's worth selling. I should probably make some more iron fittings, actually. Ooh, yes, I found that. Not a bad find, to be fair. Orcish gauntlets, orichalcum, I don't need orichalcum. I can sell all orichalcum, that's just money at this point. Fine malachite's still useful, because you can use it to make good arrows. And I keep the share gourd of shaped amber because it would be sacrilege to sell it. But you can only trade it in equal parts for cheese, and no one has enough cheese to actually make enough for a fair trade. The law of the Shivering Isles, you don't have to understand it, you just have to believe it. Yeah, steel arrows. I know I stick those from the guard, so the guardianator. You know, he insulted Shork's pickpocketing, so Shork make sure that he definitely didn't have a chance. Alright, we're going to sell this Windhelm Guard Shield, just because we took the stolen one. We're going to sell these wolf pelts, because why not? And we're going to just say that we've still got the wooden mask, because, well, yeah, apparently. We're just going to make some bloody building materials. Let's make some logs. Yeah, we I don't know if I think we've done all the building, but there we go. We have successfully made a load of crap. Do we have anything? I mean, they just let me take them, so why not? I mean, we can upgrade our blades armor into 214. Is that actually not? That's pretty terrible, actually. Oh yeah, we can upgrade a battle barrel. Let's upgrade a battle barrel. I mean, considering it only goes to flawless because it hasn't got a standard armor type. Yeah, that's not terrible. Yes. Oh yeah, I don't have the madness or to upgrade that. And it's not terrible. You know, I think I did buff the blade armor so it wasn't so completely useless. I mean, the Valkyrie Guard, the Guardinator armor goes up to it's nothing. Wait, does oh yeah, it's chitin plate, isn't it? You know what? Fancy armor, fancy Shork's fancy armor. Yep. You know what? You know what? So let's just see what I've got on each one. So the you know what, let's just change the armor up. So health and destruction. Right.
If you've got the time to sell, I've got the time to buy.
Orcs, so it's health and destruction magic region.
If you've got the time to sell, I've got the time to buy.
So shut up.
Come and browse my fine selection. Everything's fresh and delicious.
This is
so
short.
You've come to see me to sell or to buy?
Fancy armor, and we spell armor correctly in these parts.
For me today. Something simple to turn around for a profit, I trust.
And then I can't remember what the other items were. So, boot. We'll get slightly better armor. Same basic armor. It's actually slightly lighter. It's just better in every way. And then we got the booties are stamina and two-handed. Gloves are bows and one-handed. So stamina and two-handed for the boots.
Come to see me to sell or to buy?
Oh, shut up! The booties are.
So you've come to see me to sell?
Shut up! It's the stamina. Was it stamina and one-handed?
And I assure you they're of the finest quality.
No, it was two-handed. Well, it was two-handed. Oh, it was two-handed, wasn't it?
I've got all sorts of
stamina and two-handed. Yes.
And I assure you they're of the finest quality.
Shark's Fancy Booties. Right, and we're going to rename these Shark's Fancy Booties.
To sell or to buy?
And yes, I'm going to call them booties because Fancy Booties. Oh, shut up! Tried you not. And then this is one-handed and bows.
All sorts of interesting things for you to buy, and I assure you they're of the finest quality.
Right, there we go. There we go.
If you've got the time to sell, I've got the time to buy.
You really don't want to read it. Time to sell, I've got the time to buy. Oh, never stops. Yes, Short is now better armed and armoured, and is now in even fancier armour. Short now looks real fancy, and will fit through like no doors. You know, unless like a double door, Short is not fitting through anymore without going aside. She has to go shuffle sideways to fit through doors now. There we go. That's the end of that. So we've got the Vite file, so we're going to save you here. So save you like gravy. Look at that cute little fish. Fancy pants armour. Oh, let's just do the fancy pants armour. Look down. Look how fancy Short looks now. Looks like fancy pants armour. Right, so that's the end of the stream. Subscribe or donate if you want. Donation links in the description as per the usual. As a list of all past streams. You know, both this series with stream with this stream with 2 E's. There was also the stream with an A, which was the old series. And then there's also the really old series on 32-bit Skyrim, which was non-special edition, which was, oh, at this point was an absolute crash fest. And I actually gave up on episode 56, which is what this one is, because I couldn't take it anymore. And I dragged it out. And what I think what I did was I just consumed like all of the food, and just saw if it crashed, and it amazingly survived that. The next stream will be Freedom Planet 2, the end, part 3 and the end of Carol's story. On Monday the 30th of March, then Skyrim on the 2nd of April, which is a Thursday, then TF2 on the 6th of April, which is a Monday, and then Skyrim again on the 9th, which is a Thursday, and then on the 13th of April will be Freedom Planet 2 Mila Part 1, because it's Samila has to return. You know, and that is the end of that. Good. Bye. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.